Today's Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, Otheon Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Hoagland Insurance Services, Frames by Ryan James, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset Consulting Service, Roustabout Service and Insulating, DA Land LLC, 701 Cornhole Company, Bingaman Construction, Tioga Ace Hardware, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, The Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Surge Aesthetics, The Porch, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Game 1, TechNet Solutions, Hidden Beauty Salon and Spa, Montreal County Health Center, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Prairie Ford of Stanley, Thrivent, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Murex Petroleum Corporation, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Flag Family Media.
Inspired by a dream. That dream is now a reality. Our goal at GameDay Media is to provide a new way of watching high school sporting events in Northwest North Dakota through live audio, video streaming services. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch and listen to all the action. We are looking for business sponsors to come on board with GameDay Media to help promote your business as we help to promote our area athletes during our broadcasts. Contact David or Randy Peterson for further details on how you can become a sponsor on GameDay Media. GameDay Media, more than a game. And here we are again at GameDay Media. This time we're in Tioga, North Dakota for 9-man football out of Region 3. It'll be the Lewis and Clark-Berthold Bombers coming into Tioga tonight as the visitors on the scoreboard. Their opponent tonight on senior night, it is the Tioga Pirates, and we're looking forward to a competitive match. The Berthold Bombers coming into this game with a .500 record at 4-4 on the season. The Pirates coming into this record at 3-5. Last week, the Bombers fell to the number 4 ranked team in the state of North Dakota, the West Hope Newburgh Glenburn Sioux. Game played down in Berthold, and the Tioga Pirates traveled up to Dunseith last week and took out and shut out the Dragons from Dunseith 42-0 last Friday. And so both teams looking to end their season with a win tonight. Should be a competitive game, and we're looking forward to the broadcast. My name is Randy Peterson, along with my production team tonight. James Myers running the camera tonight. David Peterson on the headset as well as running the boards. And we'll be back after this timeout. When we come back, it'll be our Continental Resources Coaches' Comments here live from our Border Plains Equipment pregame show, powered up by NCC here in Northwest North Dakota. Back after this 2-minute timeout.
At NCC, Northwest North Dakota is our backyard. The individuals and businesses who rely on NCC's services aren't just our customers. You're our neighbors, our friends, and our families. That's why we're committed to providing the high-quality internet, video, phone, and security systems you need to stay connected with the friendly, local service you deserve. NCC, making connections in Northwest North Dakota.
Since 1961, Tioga Medical Center has been providing quality health care to Northwest North Dakota patients. With a newly built clinic in Tioga, where primary care providers along with visiting specialists are caring for patients every day. Primary care clinics in Ray and Powers Lake also. Call for an appointment today at 701-664-3368. Tioga Medical Center. Great staff making a difference in the lives of patients every day. D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oilfield companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin. While being the largest leaseholder in the Bakken, Continental Resources believes that we are among the most efficient and cost-effective producers of oil and natural gas on the planet. One of the most effective ways of putting action behind our values is by giving to those communities in which we operate. American Energy is a huge contributor of tax revenue to local, state, and federal governments, an economic catalyst, and a job creator. If you want to work in an environment that encourages teamwork and putting your ideas into action, visit CLR.com to start your new career today.
Again from the NCC Sports Desk, welcome back to our Continental Resources Coach's Comments here on our Border Plains Equipment pregame show. I have head coach Paul Rudolph of the Lewis and Clark-Berthold Bombers with me to talk about their upcoming game this evening with the Tioga Pirates. And first of all, Coach Rudolph, thanks for making yourself available for our Continental Resources Coach's Comments.
Oh, you bet.
Before we talk about tonight's game with the Pirates, tell our listening audience a bit about yourself, like the position you have at the school, how many years you've been coaching the Bombers, and previous coaching experiences and all that sort of stuff, so we get to know you a little bit better.
Well, I grew up in Stanley. People are familiar with that, the old Northwest Conference back in the days. So that's where I graduated from, and then I spent a lot of time in college football. Spent about 30 years in college football throughout the Midwest. Been at Berthold now 3 seasons.
Oh.
Teaching school in Plaza for 1 year, and then I've been up at the Berthold School the last 2 years as the Dean of Students, Athletic Director, and football coach.
Well, you're wearing a lot of hats.
Well, that's all right. At a small school, you got to do stuff like that.
That's for sure. For our fans that are tuning in tonight to the broadcast, you started out with 3 losses in a row to start the season, but then turned the season around by reeling off 4 wins in a row. Coach, that had to be exciting for the Bombers, right?
Well, we played better football every week. And then as the way, luck prevails sometimes. I mean, it appears that maybe we played 3 of the better teams right away as well. So, I think all 3 of those teams are going to end up in the North Dakota State playoffs. That's just the way it goes, right?
Yep.
Football's different than all the other sports. You got to be ready to go in August. There's no second season like there is in, basketball, wrestling. Track, all those things have you can miss the whole season for the most part and still make the state tournament if you get hot at the right time, so to speak. Football's not like that. You got to be ready to go all straight, 9 straight weeks, and we weren't quite good enough to start the year.
Well, that brings us to tonight's match against the Tioga Pirates. No doubt the Pirates would like to end their season with a win against your Bombers. What do you know about the Pirates, and what do you feel will be a key factor for the Bombers tonight to end the regular season with a win, Coach?
Well, if we can, I think they're pretty athletic. That's what I've watched. But I've noticed 9, pretty good athlete. I've noticed 6, got some quick feet. Tight end, 24 or 21. I can't remember 24, but noticeable. Catches the ball, can run a little bit. We're going to have to control their athleticism without a doubt.
You've been listening to head coach Paul Rudolph with the Lewis and Clark-Berthold Bombers here on our Continental Resources Coach's Comments. And when we come back with more of our Border Plains Equipment pregame show from the NCC Sports Desk, we'll talk with head coach Tim Schaefer of the Tioga Pirates after a few words from some of our great sponsors.
At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today. Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga, or shop online at acehardware.com. At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come.
As we come back to Game Day Media, again from the NCC Sports Desk, welcome again to our Continental Resources Coaches Comments on our Border Plains Equipment pregame show. I have head coach Tim Schaefer of the Tioga Pirates with me to talk about their upcoming game this evening with the Lewis and Clark-Berthold Bombers. And first of all, Coach Schaefer, thanks for making yourself available for our Continental Resources Coaches Comments.
Thanks, Randy, for having me.
Last Friday night, the Pirates traveled up to Dunseith to play the Dragons, and by looking at the score, the Pirates put up another shutout win against the Dunseith Dragons, defeating them 42-0. Nice win for the Pirates, and what were your thoughts about that game, Coach?
Well, we had to drive a long ways to go play Dunseith, and sometimes for us to get off a bus and get ready for a game, we struggle with, but we did a nice job of getting off the bus and playing Dunseith and getting the win. We're a little sloppy at times last week with 9 penalties, which we got to clean up for this game against Lewis and Clark, because if we do that this week, we're gonna struggle, because Lewis and Clark will stay sharp and be ready to play. I know that.
Coming into tonight's game with the Bombers, the Pirates have put up 3 wins this season with a chance to add another one tonight against the Bombers. With the talent that was lost off of last year's team and players playing in new positions this year, what are some of your thoughts about this year's team as you close out the season tonight, Coach, here on senior night?
Well, I thought the kids competed well. Some of those losses that we had chances to win. So I'm very happy with our effort, and we could easily be 7-1 right now too with some of those games that the ball went a different way and we did a few things differently. So as far as competition and competing, I'm very happy with this group's effort, and we're going to go out tonight and try and get that 4th win and end 4-5 and try and be 3-way tie for 5th place and instead of 3 and 6 and 7th place. So that's our goal tonight. This is our playoff game tonight.
So on to tonight's game with the Bombers. The Bombers currently have a 4-4 record. The Pirates are sitting at 3-5, like you said, and you said it was your playoff game in essence tonight to end the season. What do you know about the Bombers, and what do you feel will be a key factor for the Pirates to end the season with a win tonight, Coach?
They're well coached. Coach Rudolph does a nice job with them. They're going to run some stuff offensively. We just got to be patient with their shifts, and we got to tackle well. They're going to run the ball. They don't want to pass. They're going to want to run the ball, control the line of scrimmage, and we got to try and control the line of scrimmage and not give up big plays. Because if they get big plays, we're going to struggle. So if we can contain their big plays, control the line of scrimmage, we'll be right in this ball game tonight.
You've been listening to the Continental Resources Coaches Comments with Tioga Pirates head coach Tim Schaefer. When we come back, we'll honor the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem when we return to the Border Plains Equipment pregame show from our NCC Sports Desk.
In a world where every dollar counts, we believe in empowering you to do more with your money. At the Bank of Tioga, we help ignite prosperity for you and the communities we serve. Whether you're a family looking for personal financial solutions, a business seeking growth, or an agricultural entrepreneur with big dreams, we have the products and services to help you achieve your goals. Experience the power of partnership and visit your nearest location or explore our online services today. We ignite prosperity at the Bank of Tioga, member FDIC.
And as we come back here to Pirate Field tonight, it's senior night in Tioga here on Game Day Media, and the seniors donning their home uniforms for the final time as a Tioga Pirate. And I think they're the seniors this year. Number 3 is Prinz Bernius. Bernius, a senior, wearing number 3 tonight. And number 9, the son of assistant head coach Casey Odegaard. Casey is a senior tonight, stepping in as a quarterback for the Pirates this evening. And this year, I should say, after playing wide receiver last year. Big hugs on the field right now with Hunter Davis. Hunter Davis playing in his final game as a Tioga Pirate here on Pirate Field. Very good athlete and been fun to watch, and we're cheering for him for a great game here tonight on his final night as a Tioga Pirate football player. Hunter Davis and Ethan Loveridge. Loveridge going through a lot of injuries and put on the uniform as a senior this year. And he's provided some valuable reps for the Tioga Pirates this year, and always concerned about his knee, as he's had surgery on that knee a couple times, getting a lot of hugs out there. But he's a tough-nosed kid, and he's fun to watch, and appreciate Ethan Loveridge being able to put on the uniform this year as a senior and play his final game. And then the final senior of the Tioga Pirates is number 72, Benjamin Smith. Smith is a defensive lineman as well as an offensive guard, and he's a big guy, 6'2", 250 pounds, and so he's going to be playing his final game as a Tioga Pirate, as well as the parents and the players have put it all together here tonight. Great job by our Tioga Athletic Department on honoring these seniors on senior night here in Tioga, North Dakota. When we come back, it'll be time for our national anthem after this 30-second timeout.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit plainsag.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley, North Dakota today.
At GameDay Media, we believe that we live in the greatest nation in the world. As we pause, let's honor the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem. This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of GameDay Media, LLP, and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent by GameDay Media, LLP.
Based in Crosby, North Dakota, St. Luke's Medical Center's mission is to provide comprehensive and compassionate health care for individuals and families in cooperation with the area medical community. Our vision is to be recognized as a community leader by delivering quality health care through a team of dedicated professionals in a friendly, compassionate, and growing environment. Recently named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the country means our community can count on us to deliver services they need now and in the future. To schedule an appointment, call 701-965-6349.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
Roustabout Service and Insulating, servicing the oil and gas industry since 1963. The Country Store, located at 123 Main Street in Powers Lake, North Dakota. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by Bingaman Construction in Ray, North Dakota, your go-to for all your residential and commercial spray foam and construction needs. Tegan's Interiors, located on Main Street in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook or find them online at tegansinteriors.com. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com. At Prairie Home Furnishings of Stanley, featuring some of the best brands in the industry, such as Ashley, Lazy Boy, and Shaw Flooring, we have something for every room in your home. From furniture to flooring, outdoor living, mattresses, and decor, we truly have everything your home deserves. Shop our everyday low prices locally in store Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturdays from 9 to 4, or shop online anytime at shopphf.com. For all things home, be sure to also follow us on Facebook.
And as we come back here to Pirate Field in Tioga, North Dakota, we got 9-man football here from Pirate Field as the hometown on the scoreboard. The Tioga Pirates are hosting the Lewis and Clark-Berthold Bombers here tonight on senior night in Tioga. And it's time now for our Haugland Insurance Services starting lineup. And first for the offensive team for the Berthold Bombers at a wide receiver is Logan Thompson. Thompson is a junior coming in at 150 pounds, wearing number 11. Gunnar Deaver. Deaver is starting tonight. He wears number 7. He's a senior for the Bombers this evening. He plays wide receiver. At tight end is Bennett Sorensen. Sorensen is also starting at a tight end. At guard is Mason Rourke. At center is Brendan Osmundson. And at guard is Caleb White. The fullback tonight is Sam Babinchek. And the tight tailback is Cooper Bradall. And the quarterback tonight is number 2, a sophomore, Drew Erickson. The head coach for the Berthold Bombers is Paul Rudolph, a native of Stanley. Played football at Minot State University at some time, coached them, as well as coached down at the University of North Dakota. Now is the Dean of Students at the Lewis and Clark-Berthold Bombers School District, and also serves as athletic director and as head football coach. And as we continue on with our senior night here in Tioga, North Dakota, as we continue on with our Haugland Insurance Services starting lineups, they'll go this way for the Pirates. Starting on offense this evening at center will be number 65, Brody Rasmussen. At one guard, it'll be number 64, junior Ashton Weathersby. Getting the nod at another guard this evening, number 72, a senior playing in his final game for the Pirates tonight, number 72, Benjamin Smith. At tight end this evening, wearing number 99, is Tanner Skoliski. At wide receiver, another senior for the Pirates, wearing number 24, is Hunter Davis. 3 running backs for the Pirates this evening. First one's number 21, Uric Loveridge. And at running back, also his brother, a senior, number 25, Ethan Loveridge. And a running back, number 6 this evening, a junior, is Dominic Fosberg. And your quarterback tonight, another senior for the Pirates, playing in his final game as a Pirate this evening, Casey Odegaard, wearing number 9. Of course, the Pirates are coached up by Tim Schaefer, assisted by Brody Odegaard, Jay Slalom, and Tyler Schwartz. And we'll be back after this quick timeout. We'll be back.
At Haugland Insurance Services, we are passionate about protecting farmers and ranchers. With extensive agricultural knowledge, we have the tools to protect your profit and minimize risk. Whether it's crop and livestock insurance or farm property and liability, we protect your hard-earned assets. We can also assist with farm transitions, commercial insurance, life, health, and disability coverage. You work hard to feed our world, and we work tirelessly to protect what you've grown and built. Call us at 701-965-4066 or visit us online at hauglandinsuranceservices.com.
And welcome back here into Game Day Media. My name's Randy Peterson, and we have a privilege of calling our game tonight here on our YouTube channel. Make sure, if you're watching us, to make sure you hit that like button and give us some comments in the live chat. We'd appreciate any feedback that we can get this evening. And so the Pirates have won the toss, elected to defer. It'll be Odegaard teeing it up. And our officials this evening is Kevin Hovey, Tioga's own, as umpire. Derek Remick is our linesman. Gary Schell is our line judge. Joshua Nollmeyer is our back judge this evening, and wearing the white hat tonight, a good one, Drew Floggen. As the Northwest Therapy Services start of the game is picked up there by number 21, and number 21 is Holden Meyer, returning the ball with a nice return for the Bombers. It'll be first down and 10 for the Lewis and Clark-Berthold Bombers. And if I shorten things up and leave off the Lewis and Clark, please forgive me, but it's always been the Berthold Bombers to me going back a long time ago, so it's not done intentionally. Ball sitting at the 35-yard line as the first possession for the Bombers, wearing their white uniforms with gold helmets tonight. First down and 10. They got a man in motion. Here's the ball handed off to that man in motion. That's number 11, and he's going to take it to the house. First play of the game, he's going to go to the house. I don't see any laundry, and that is not the way the Pirates wanted to start senior night. 65-yard touchdown run on a counter play to Logan Thompson, number 11, bringing it to the house. Wow, what a way to start your final game of the season with a 65-yard touchdown run for the Berthold Bombers. And not the way the Pirates wanted to start it for sure. So they'll go for 2 as they set up for a 2-point conversion. Drew Erickson is barking out the signals. Now they got 2 guys that are going to reset the offense. They're going to go heavy on the left side. Now they got a man in motion. That's 26, Sab Babinchak. And they're going to hand the ball off, and I don't think they're going to be able to – they're going to deny the 2-point conversion. So the 2-point conversion fails, but 12 seconds into the first quarter, the Bombers are on the scoreboard, the Tioga Medical Center scoreboard. It's the Bombers 6, the Pirates 0. We'll step out, come back after this 30-second St. Luke's Medical Center timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
Othion Boutique. Shop in person in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopothion.com.
Nessa Consulting, located in Tioga, North Dakota. Visit nessaconsulting.com.
Frames by Ryan James, located in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Frames by Ryan James.
As we come back here to Pirate Field, A 65-yard romp by number 11, Logan Thompson, puts the Bombers up on top. Kickoff now. Squib kick goes through the hands and picked up there in the backfield. That's Dominic Fosberg. Fosberg's got a little room. Drags a few Bombers with him just shy of the 40-yard line. So it'll be first down and 10 for the Pirates. First possession for the Pirates this evening. And first down and 10 for the Pirates. Three running backs in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to the first tailback. He's going to be stopped close to the line of scrimmage. He'll pick up a couple, and we'll see who's on the bottom of the pile getting up for the Pirates. It is Dominic Fosberg, as Fosberg picks up 2. Fosberg picks up 2 on his first carry of the game. Second down and 8. We're getting situated here. Again, power formation, power I formation for the Pirates as Odegaard is under center. He's going to tuck the ball, keep it on a quarterback keeper. And nice job by Casey Odegaard, picking up about 5 on that first carry for Odegaard. That'll bring up third down and 3 for the Pirates as they place the ball at the 46-yard line of the Pirate side of the football field.
Tackle made by number 51, Bennett Sorensen of these Lewis and Clark-Berthold Bombers. Still working here trying to get our scoreboard display coming up. Don't worry, it is 6-0. The Bombers on top of the Pirates early from a 65-yard touchdown run by first play of the scrimmage from number 11, Logan Thompson.
Pirates are going to pick up a first down with a 5-yard run. That is Casey Odegaard coming up off the bottom of the pile. And it'll be enough for a first down for the Pirates as they spot the ball at the Bomber 48-yard line. So far the Pirates are off to a quick start here. Picking up a first down. Going to hand the ball off to Ethan Loveridge, and Loveridge picks up 2 hard yards.
You know, Ethan, he's been a real big attribute to these Pirates, being able to be a big lead blocker, short yardage situation. You know, Ethan has had some medical issues, as you touched on, but you know, Ethan, he's a 5'8", 185-pound fullback / defensive tackle for the Tioga Pirates. As you said, he's been limited with injuries the last couple of years, and finally able to enjoy his senior season as he's split right at Casey Odegaard as a lead block up the middle.
Odegaard puts his head down. My goodness.
All because Ethan Loveridge. Ethan Loveridge opened everything up.
Great job by Ethan providing the hole, picking up 8-9 yards on that last carry for Casey Odegaard. And that's another Pirate first down. So Pirates putting together a nice drive here. And it'll be another first down and 10 as the clock continues to run. Just under 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Power I formation for the Pirates, and they hand it off to the hard-nosed Ethan Loveridge. He's still carrying players. That is just true grit there.
That is every yard after contact is what that was. He was immediately contacted as soon as he got the ball, and whatever gain that the linesmen and umpires give him, that's all yards after contact, and it's pretty impressive, the leg power. He has truly shaped his body. He's got nothing else to do. He played basketball for the Pirates a couple years ago. He was our student manager. He wanted to be a part of something, and he just said, I got nothing else to do. I just want to lift weights while I'm unable to do anything. But he definitely bulked up, and he is definitely looking like a real man out there for sure.
This time the Pirates run with Dominic Fosberg out of the tailback. Fosberg going to be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage as he gets stopped and dropped right away. It brings up third down and 4 for the Pirates as the ball sits at the 31-yard line of the Bomber side of the football field. Just under 8 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Third down and 5 for the Pirates. Odegaard under center again as he's barking out. The senior under center crouches down low under the quarterback, looking to throw the ball. goes with a naked bootleg, and then he decides to
Get some upfield blocking.
get some upfield blocking, but he's going to be shy of the first down. He'll pick up 3. He needed 4, and it'll be a decision time for the Pirates as they are short by about a yard. It'll be 4th down and 1, and no doubt they're in a situation here where Odegaard comes up with a little gimp in his leg, and we'll see what they decide to call. And Odegaard, a little ginger on that 1 foot. He's a tough kid, though. He'll probably work it off. Under center again. I know who I'd give it to. And that's who Coach Schaefer decides to give it to as well. And I think he's going to be past the sticks. He'll pick up 2 and another first down for Ethan Leverage, the senior from Tioga. Great head of steam for the Pirates. And it's another Pirate first down. That's sponsored by Prairie Home Furnishings of Stanley, North Dakota.
Our live chat is active this evening on our Game Day Media YouTube broadcast. Make sure you comment, see how we're doing. Let us know other area scores. We got our eyes kept on the Stanley Blue Jays against the Des Lacs Burlington Lakers over in Des Lacs or Burlington, wherever they're playing that. The other one we're looking at is Alexander. Alexander is making a massive playoff push in these last seasons, coming in as most likely the number 2 rated team in the Region 3 9-man football rankings, and Game Day Media is going to have some decisions to make, as most likely the situation is leading that we're looking to maybe be broadcasting the first round of the playoffs, try to see if all the dominoes can't fall in the right places, and see if we can't make a video broadcast possible. If not, we will have to do digital audio via our YouTube channel. So keep update with that on our Facebook channel. Make sure you follow our Facebook channel. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube for all of our game updates. Make sure you like the comment or the press the like button. Make sure you can have your voice heard with the live chat as Casey Odegaard pops the ball out. Turnover.
That's a fumble by Odegaard, and he got the ball popped out. Good defensive play. They picked up enough for a first down, but then the turnover by the defense of the Bombers. And that's the first turnover for the Pirates, and it gives the ball back over.
Cooper Bradall jumping on the fumble as it just kind of popped over on right at about the 5-yard line as the Pirates were making, it was a really nice drive for the Pirates. Unfortunately, they turned the ball over. Casey must have had just a nice hit on the football as it popped out. On the ground it goes, and the Bombers are going for their second offensive play from scrimmage, being up 6-0 with 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go on the Tioga Medical Center scoreboard.
This time there's no room for the running back for the Berthold Bombers as the tackle was made by number 64. That is Ashton Weathersby putting on a lick, and they'll lose 3 yards on that last play.
Tough break for the Pirates, but as that's probably the way the season has gone for them.
As we come back here with 5:14 remaining here in the first quarter, the Bombers are pinned deep in their own territory. As Erickson looks to throw the ball, the pass is complete to number 51. That'll be about a 10-yard gain to number 51. But it's going to be short by about 2 yards. That reception was Bennett Sorensen with the
gain on second down to the 14. Brings up a third down for Berthold.
Brings up third down and 2. Ball's resting at the 14-yard line. Third down and 2. Here's a quarterback keeper by Erickson. Actually, they run the Mustang, and the runner was number 44. That is Dylan Pank. And Pank picks up 3 yards, and that'll be good for a first down for Dylan Pank, number 44. First down and 10 for the Bombers as they get a little breathing room. They recovered the fumble by the Tioga Pirates deep in their own territory and now have picked up the first down as they spot the ball at the 17-yard line. And shotgun formation as they're going to hand the ball off again to number 11, and he's going to go for about 9 yards. That's Logan Thompson with the run. After picking up a 65-yard touchdown run on the first play of the game.
Number 58, Bracken Jackson, checking in for the Pirates. The 5'10", 205-pound freshman getting some valuable minutes as season for the Pirates is coming to a close here shortly at the conclusion of this game.
And here is the quarterback. It's
quarterback draw. Yes, it was.
Quarterback draw, number 21. That is Holden Meyer picking up enough yards for a first down. And Meyer with a 3-yard gain.
Full house. Everybody's braving the elements. A lot of the seats in the new grandstand here on year one of the newly renovated grandstand here in Tioga, North Dakota, as Burlington Northern makes its nightly pass through Tioga, hauling product from A to B. Man in motion, counterplay. Ball's given to number 24, Cooper Bradall. For no gain. Pirates stuff the defense, no gain. It's number 72, Ben Smith, comes off the field. Pirates making some substitutions on the front row, keeping their defensive line fresh, trying to put defensive pressure.
Apologize for a little discombobulation here. I'm having a little trouble with my computer keeping track of the stats, but it'll be second down and 10 for the Berthold Bombers. Shotgun formation. Erickson looking to throw the ball, finds number 7 on the near sideline here. That's a completion to Gunnar Deaver. Deaver is going to be short. He'll pick up about 7 on that last reception. Deaver with the carry. It'll be third down and 3. 3rd and 3 for the actually, they're going to call him down, so it's only about a 3-yard gain. Be third down and 6. 3rd down and 6 as the clock is stopped at 1:44 remaining here in the first quarter. Again, they're going to hand the ball off to Logan Thompson. Thompson is going to be brought down by the Pirates. Ashton Weathersby again on the tackle. He's going to pick up about 3 yards for Thompson. So a 3-yard gain. 4th and 3 for the Berthold Bombers. 1:09 remaining as the Bombers look to head coach Paul Rudolph for the play that they want to run. And I don't know if they're going to whittle it down and take a timeout or what they're going to do here, but there's no... Yeah, they are going to take a timeout. It'll be a Bomber timeout. We'll take one as well. It's the St. Luke's Medical Center 30-second timeout. You're listening to 9-Man Football from Region 3 on your streaming leader in the Northwest, GameDay Media.
At Prairie Home Furnishings of Stanley, featuring some of the best brands in the industry, such as Ashley, Lazy Boy, and Shaw Flooring, we have something for every room in your home. From furniture to flooring, outdoor living, mattresses, and decor, we truly have everything your home deserves. Shop our everyday low prices locally in store Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturdays from 9 to 4, or shop online anytime at shopphf.com. For all things home, be sure to also follow us on Facebook.
And as we come back to Pirate Field on senior night, 53 seconds remaining in the first quarter. It'll be 4th down and 3. The thing here, the Pirates can't jump on a hard count. And they pass the ball out on the right flat, and one tackle is evaded. And that's enough for a first down. I believe that reception was number 11, Logan Thompson again. That'll be about a 10-yard gain for Thompson. And First down and 10 for the Bombers. The ball placed at the Bomber 45-yard line. Now here comes the penalty flag. It's going to be a dead ball foul. It's illegal procedure. The first penalty called against the Bombers this evening. Sets them back 5 yards. Be first down and 15 with 15.3 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 6-0 on your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard. The Bombers on the 65-yard romp. First play of the game from Logan Thompson. Went untouched, took it to the house. It's 6-0. They're going to hand the ball off again to Thompson on that same play. He's evading tacklers, and here comes a penalty flag from the near sideline. Great defense there by the Pirates on that last play. And it'll be no gain for Thompson on that last play, but they're going to stop the clock and figure out what happened here, whether the Pirates want to decline the penalty or what they're going to do. But they did hold him for no gain. It's holding penalty called against the Bombers, and it'll be first down. They're going to walk off 10 yards of penalty yards to the Bombers here this evening, again on that holding penalty from a spot foul. So that has 6.7 seconds remaining, and it's first down and 25 for the Bombers. First down, yeah, it's going to run the clock. We're going to run the clock out, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard, it is the Bombers from Berthold 6, the Pirates 0 here on senior night in Tioga, North Dakota. We'll step aside. Come back after this 1-minute timeout.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit plainsag.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley, North Dakota today.
And as we come back to Pirate Field, it's a chance for us to plug From the Sidelines with Chris Peterson, our son down in Bismarck, David's brother, my son. He's going to start a podcast called From the Sidelines with Chris Peterson. He'll use our GameDay Media platform on YouTube. Also have a video broadcast that you can download on Spotify. And he's going to talk to various coaches, athletic directors, past, present, players, and going to be an interesting weekly podcast from Bismarck, North Dakota with Chris Peterson from the sidelines. Here's Thompson with a running again. He's got a lot of territory. He's going to pick up about 12 yards on that last carry. He's still going to be short of the original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up second down and 14.
Hunter Davis in on the tackle, and also number 16, Bowden Iverson, the freshman linebacker, 5'6", 115-pound, tough, hard-nosed kid. His dad once a former Pirate, playing in Tioga back in probably the early 90s. Rick Shuey, is that his
I think so.
Dad's name? Yeah, I'm sure Grandma Debbie is probably looking down from heaven, watching her grandson play. She would sure be enjoying that, I know that.
Here's a ball carried by number 21. That is Holden Meyer. Meyer's going to get a 4-yard gain on that last carry. He's not going to be nearly enough for the first down, but that brings up third down and 10 as they're back to the original line of scrimmage after being penalized, a 5-yard penalty plus a 10-yard holding penalty. Set them back at first and 25. They've gained 15 of the 25 back. It'll be third down and 10. Again, now they're in shotgun formation as Drew Erickson barking out the signals for the Bombers. Puts a man in motion. That's Thompson coming from left to right. And here's Thompson looking to throw the ball, rolls out to the right side. Still's got it, puts the ball in the air, and he finds a wide open Logan Thompson. Somebody missed an assignment there, and that is a 15-yard reception for Logan Thompson.
Nice play, nice pass. Lack of communication, maybe lack of what's going on the defensive side of the ball for the Pirates, but definitely a nice pass over to Logan Thompson, receiver.
First down and 10. That's a Prairie Home Furnishings first down for the Berthold Bombers. And it'll be a first down and 10 as the clock is stopped. Erickson looking to throw the ball, and there's a sack party as senior Benjamin Smith rolling Erickson for a 4-yard loss. Great defense by Ben Smith for the Tioga Pirates. Good defense. 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Second down and 14 as they place the ball at the Pirate 45-yard line. Second down, 14, clock at 9:45 to go in the first half of play. Erickson. And there is another tackle there, and this time Uric Leverage drops Thompson for another loss. It'll be a 2-yard loss for Logan Thompson, so consecutive losses for the Berthold Bombers. It'll be third down and 16 as they spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Clock is running with 9:15 remaining here in the first half of play. Glad you've joined us on Game Day Media.
It's been a fast game, nothing but running the ball. Everybody staying inside, very penalty-free.
Yeah.
Biggest offensive play from scrimmage was the 65-yard touchdown play from Mr. Logan Thompson.
Yeah.
Run untouched right up the middle on the Pirates as a hitch and go. He's got him deep on the left side of the field. Number 7 for the Bombers, Gunnar Deaver, just barely overthrown by the quarterback, Drew Erickson, as punt team comes in trying to bury the Pirates deep in their own territory.
So a good defensive stand by the Pirates as the clock is stopped with 8:47 to go in the first half. Odegaard, the quarterback, also the punt returner for the Tioga Pirates, standing at his own 20-yard line. The punt
over the head.
Snap goes over the head. Here comes Hunter Davis.
Nice
They're
heads
still
up
able
play.
to get it
Return
away.
that sucker.
And the ball is almost picked up there by Ben Smith. Went through his hands, hit him in the numbers.
It's a good spot.
Then he gets back on the ball. But great job by the
nice heads up play by Bowden Iverson, able to see that ball and get over there, because that's a live ball, as a really, really nice heads-up play by the punter for Berthold, being able to get the ball kicked off. And it was a pretty – I mean, he punted it from about the 30-yard line on the fly, kind of, holy crap, what just happened? Rugby-style punt, and able to, bounce it off a Tioga receiver. And I think Bowden Iverson was looking to return the punt. So could have been a pretty good offensive possession for the Pirates as Dominic Fosberg heads off to the right side of the field, running back for the Pirates.
He's going to pick up about 7 there for his Fosberg on the tailback sweep.
Tackle made by number 51 of the Berthold Bombers, Bennett Sorensen. I have a feeling we're going to be saying his name quite often. 6 foot, 185-pound senior, also playing his last game for Coach Rudolph.
8:10 to go here in the first half. Pirates hustle up to the line of scrimmage. They spot the ball at the Pirate 46-yard line. Second down and 4. This time they're going to hand the ball off again to Fosberg. And Fosberg drags a pile of Bombers with him, and that'll be enough for a first down. That'll be a 5-yard gain for Dominic Fosberg.
Nice push again by the up front lineman for the Pirates between right side of the line. I believe Benjamin Smith, the senior, was on that side of the line. Up back was Ethan Loveridge. Really power. There's probably 400 pounds, close to 400 pounds of pure muscle coming at you.
Prairie Home Furnishings first down for the Pirates as they spot the ball this time on the Bomber side of the football field at the 49-yard line. Here's Eric Leverage. And Leverage pulls a few Bombers with him. Going to pick up 5 on his first carry of the evening. Second down and 5 for the Pirates, as the Pirates again gaining a lot of yards. Last time they had the ball, they lost it near the end zone when they fumble. Good defensive play by the Bombers. And here's Odegaard tucking the ball, coming around the left side. He's got a few blockers in front of him before he's run out of bounds. And he's going to be close to the line of gain. Let's see where they spot the ball. But great blocking with the up backs for the Pirates. That is going to be a 6-yard gain for Casey Odegaard. And on his 6th carry of the game, he picks up another Prairie Home Furnishings first down.
Yeah, if the Pirates can get this figured out, get into the end zone, use a lot of this quarter, be able to score a touchdown here, tie it up back 6-6, or potentially go up 7-6 or 8-6, potentially be able to get the ball back, and it's a whole new ball game going into the third quarter.
Here is Dominic Fosberg. This time the Bombers have scoped that one out as they're going to drop Fosberg for a 5-yard loss.
Big Bennett Sorensen and Cooper Bradall sniffed that out.
Loss of 5, 2nd down and 15 as the clock continues to roll here in the second quarter. Been a fast first half. 6:25 remaining.
Make sure you hit that like button on our broadcast. Hitting the like button gets our views and keeps it in the algorithm, expands our views into different search parties, and subscribe to us on YouTube as we continue to broadcast into the winter season as Casey Odegaard pitched it off to
Hunter Davis
around the corner.
Davis is going to pick up. Actually, he's going to pick up 5 yards on that last carry for Hunter Davis, and that's his first touch here tonight. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage after that 5-yard loss by Dominic Fosberg on 1st and 10. Brings up 3rd down and 10 now as they spot the ball at the Bomber 40-yard line. Third down and 10. And with that, we have a timeout on the field. We'll take one as well. It's a St. Luke's Medical Center timeout. With 5:29 to go, you're listening to Game Day Media coverage of the Tioga Pirates versus the Berthold Bombers here on Game Day Media.
D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oil field companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin.
Coming back with 5:29 out of that St. Luke's Medical Center timeout, 5:29 remaining in the first half. The Pirates with a 3rd down and 10 situation, and definitely 4-down territory here for the Pirates, as they want to put some points on the board before the first half. Odegaard in shotgun formation. He's got a power eye. He's going to roll out to his right. He's got a wide open Ethan Loveridge, but he threw it over his head. That stops the clock with 5:23 remaining, and it brings up 4th down and 10 for the Pirates. Fourth down and 10. For Odegaard and the Pirates with 5:23 remaining here in the first half. Critical down here for the Pirates. There's a snap. Odegaard running for his life, and they had a stunt going on, and they're going to drop Odegaard for a loss of 10 yards. As he didn't have a chance. Odegaard dropped for a big 10-yard loss, and that turns the ball back over to the Berthold Bombers. So with 5:17 to go in the first half, turnover on downs, the Pirates go back on defense as the Bombers going to set up at their own 49-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10 here. With 5:17 remaining in the first half. Stay tuned. We'll have our Bank of Tioga halftime report at the conclusion of this first half. We'll also enjoy some recreation flag football this evening at halftime, as we got some future Pirates ready to show their wares here tonight in Tioga. That'll be a loss for be no gain, or be a loss of 1, excuse me. Loss of 1 for the Bombers.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 for the Bombers.
2nd down and 10. As they spot the ball back at the original line of scrimmage. Clock is running with 4:43 remaining in the first half of play. Again, shotgun formation. They put a man in motion. Going to be a quarterback keeper by number 21, Holden Meyer. Meyer, he's got one man to beat. Bowden Iverson's going to try to run him down, and nobody's going to touch him as he takes it to the house for 51 yards and a touchdown for the Bombers. That is Holden Meyer with a 51-yard touchdown run for Berthold.
Nice play by Holden Meyer, able to shed a couple of shoulder pad tackles by the Pirates defense, able to bust through the original line of scrimmage relatively untouched, didn't get touched till he was in the backfield, and as he broke to the backfield, it was just a foot race between Bowden Iverson and
Holden
Meyer being able to outrun him. The 5'10", 160-pound sophomore Holden Meyer. Nice set of speed on him. Coach Rudolph definitely happy with the rushing attack right now.
He's run heavy over there at Berthold, and they're showing why they're run heavy. They got some good players, and here's a 2-point conversion. Meyer's going to take it in untouched for the 2-point conversion. So with 4:21 remaining, Holden tacks on 2 more. It's a 14-0 lead on your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard for the Lewis and Clark-Berthold Bombers. We'll step aside, come back after this 30-second timeout. As we come back to Pirate Field in Tioga, North Dakota, 51-yard romp by quarterback Holden Meyer puts 6 more points on the board. Meyer tacks on the 2-point conversion, and with 4:21 remaining, it's the Bombers 14, the Pirates 0. We want to welcome in our viewers and listeners to on KTGO 1090 AM and 92.7 FM, Flag Family Media Group.
Great supporters of GameDay Media. As Casey Odegaard just about breaks it up midfield, wrapped up by the tackler number 83, Matthew Winter.
As we have a changeover on downs for the Pirates, it'll be 1st down and 10. We want to thank Hidden Beauty Salon and Spa, located in Tioga, North Dakota, Main Street. They're your full-service salon and spa. Follow them at Hidden Beauty on Facebook. 1st down and 10 for the Pirates.
A lot of mini Pirates on the west end of the end zone as there will be halftime entertainment. I believe you mentioned that already, wasn't it? But
yeah.
Little Pirates living out their dream on the west end of the end zone as first man through isn't going anywhere.
That is Zurich Loveridge. Loveridge
big tackle.
Got about 3 yards or 2 yards on that last gain by Loveridge, his 2nd touch of the night. He's got a total of 7 yards.
Sam Babinchak, and guess who? Bennett Sorensen up on the play again. Bennett Sorensen, he's going to be all over the field tonight.
2nd down and 8 as they spot the ball at the 44-yard line.
Pirates are down 14 points on 2 offensive plays that Berthold has run, really. I mean, they've controlled the line of scrimmage. Hasn't been a whole lot of offense from either team. It's just been bigger plays from the Bombers.
Here's Zurich Loveridge with a reception from Odegaard. He takes it for about a 5-yard gain on his 2nd reception of the evening. Brings up 3rd down and 3, 3rd down and 4, somewhere in that area, as number 97 for the Pirates coming into the game. That's Diego Garcia coming in, the sophomore for the Pirates. Clock is running with 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. So Pirates hustle up to the line of scrimmage again. 3rd down, shotgun formation for the Pirates. And Odegaard barking out the signals. There's a snap. Looking to throw the ball. Rolls out, then tucks it. Needs a block. And puts his head down. And he's going to get a first down. He'll pick up 5 on the broken play.
I believe that was a designed
Odegaard.
wide receiver screenplay over to Hunter Davis. Hunter Davis took one step, almost looked like that jailbreak screen from 22 years ago that we ran every single fourth down.
First down and 10 on a Prairie Home Furnishings first down. Prairie Home Furnishings with a lot of local accessories for your household. Stop by and see Prairie Home Furnishings in Stanley, North Dakota. First down and 10. Ball pitched back to Uric Loveridge, and Loveridge met there by a couple of Bombers, and he's going to be dropped for a 1-yard loss on that last carry.
Is that a fleet of Bombers? Is that what they would be?
Fleet.
Is that what
The Bombers. I'm sure they see the B-52s every once in a while coming out of Minot Air Force Base. Probably why they picked up the name.
Game Day Media is going to be taking a break as we're going to be going down to Grand Forks, North Dakota to take in a Bison beatdown. Yeah, I said it. A Bison beatdown of the Fighting Hawks football between the NDSU Bison and the University of North Dakota Fighting Hawks.
Odegaard's got a wide open Hunter Davis. All he's got to do is catch it, and he does, and that's a touchdown. From 36 yards out, Hunter Davis and Odegaard catch up and match up, and Davis with a senior 36-yard touchdown reception tonight.
Definitely a missed assignment. I think cornerback was maybe looking for some safety help over the top, and all Hunter Davis did was just run down the sideline. You trying to check the replay here on our booth up here. Run for an easy touchdown, untouched, and like I said, the hardest thing he had to do was just catch the ball.
Odegaard in shotgun formation trying to tack on 2 more. He's got a wide open Davis, and in and out of the hands of Hunter Davis. That pass is incomplete, and so with 1:16 remaining in the first half, the Pirates on the board with 6 points off the connection from Odegaard to Hunter Davis from 36 yards out. It's 14-6. We'll step aside, come back after this 30-second timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
Otheon Boutique. Shop in person in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopotheon.com.
Nessa Consulting, located in Tioga, North Dakota. Visit nessaconsulting.com.
Frames by Ryan James, located in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Frames by Ryan James.
After a 36-yard connection from Casey Odegaard to Hunter Davis, one senior to another senior here tonight on senior night, the Pirates on the board. They trail by 8, 14-6 with 1:16 remaining in the half. Odegaard will tee the ball up at the 40-yard line. Let's see if they have anything tricky lined up here for this kickoff. They'll get the ball to start the second half. Let's see if they want to bury him deep or if they're going to squib it. Looks like they're going to try to squib it.
He's down.
The ball was down, but no call there as Holden Meyer picks the ball back up and returns it for about 15 yards. But I thought his knee was down, but no call there.
It definitely looked like his knee was down as he maybe didn't have possession in order to be considered down. Maybe that's what
they got better eyes than we do up here, I know that. And so Drew Flogan in control of the situation down there. They spot the ball at the 33-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for the Bombers with 1:08 remaining in the first half. And now we have a stoppage in play as a timeout is called by the Tioga Pirates with 1:08 remaining. Your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard. It's the Bombers 14, the Pirates 6. We'll step aside, come back after this. St. Luke's Medical Center, 30-second timeout.
Voted a top 20 critical access hospital in quality, our Level 5 Trauma Center is ready to handle all your emergency needs with our acute stroke ready certification and full lab and radiology departments. Our physical, occupational, and speech therapy providers are available for all your rehab care, and our family practice clinic provides a variety of care including well child and child immunizations. Psychiatric care is available by telehealth, and mental health is available in person. To schedule an appointment, call us at 701-628-2505 or find us on our website at stanleyhealth.org. Montreal County Medical Center, here to help you throughout a lifetime.
There you go.
First down and 10 with 1:08 remaining. Here is the Bombers on a roll on the ground, keeping it on the ground. They're going to pick up 10. That is number 24, Cooper Bradall. Bradall is going to be a little bit shy of the first down as they stop the clock with 56.3 seconds to go. It'll be a first down for Bradall and the Berthold Bombers.
First down, Berthold.
10-yard gain.
Utilizing timeouts, Coach Rudolph, he's been in this situation in much bigger stage. Collegiate, I'm not sure if UND was D1 at the time, but
here is Erickson running for his life.
interception.
Picked off by Odegaard. And brought down by Logan Thompson. And with 41.9 seconds to go, Odegaard with a big turnover against the Berthold Bombers as the Bombers turn the ball over. And
nice break by Casey Odegaard, being able to, he needed one block. One block, I think he probably would have returned that to the house. Unfortunately for the Pirates, he was brought down in the field of play.
Yeah.
His dad / assistant head coach for the Tioga Pirates, Brody Odegaard, very animated on the stop the clock. Try to get as much time for the Pirates to get upfield as possible. Is he going to utilize?
I know where I'd go. Throw it deep, son. Throw it deep. Pick it up. There's a pass intended to Uric Loveridge. Stops the clock with 35.8 seconds. They live to see another day as that pass falls incomplete, intended for Uric Loveridge, his third target tonight. He's had 2 receptions for 11 yards tonight. I couldn't connect with Odegaard on that one. That stops the clock with 35.8 seconds remaining. Your Tioga Medical Center score, the Bombers 14, the Pirates 6. As the Pirates come up to the line of scrimmage in shotgun formation, Tanner Skaliski flanks Odegaard's left side in the backfield.
That's good added protection there.
There's a snap, goes through Odegaard's running for his life, tucks the ball, got some blockers in front of him, puts his head down.
Push him,
and he's going to be shy of the first down.
Timeout.
It'll be a 9-yard gain by Casey Odegaard, making something out of nothing.
Timeout, what are you doing?
And now they do call a timeout. Timeout by the Pirates with 17 seconds remaining. It's 14-6, and we'll step aside for a quick 30-second timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
Othion Boutique. Shop in person in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopothion.com.
Nessa Consulting, located in Tioga, North Dakota. Visit nessaconsulting.com.
Frames by Ryan James, located in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Frames by Ryan James.
Want to thank Brevera Bank, a proud supporter of the Stanley community and the Stanley Blue Jays, helping you, our customers, forge new paths to achieve your financial goals. Visit Heath Hetzel at Brevera Bank. Also want to thank DA Land LLC, located here in Tioga, North Dakota. They were established in 2021, providing quality skid steer attachments, farm and ranch supplies, feed and pet supplies to the Tioga area. Also want to thank The Porch over in Ray, North Dakota, a locally owned coffee shop serving a variety of drinks for a flavor for everybody. See Mandy Knox over in Ray at The Porch. Third down and 2 for Odegaard and the Pirates as he's rolling around, kind of try to run away from people. And he's going to be caught from behind and brought down there by number 26, Sam Babinchek. Going to drop him for a loss of 6. And the Pirates are going to get a last play off. They're going to throw the ball deep, and the pass is going to be incomplete as the clock hits 0, as the Pirates unable to put together a drive in the closing minutes of the first half. Your first half ends. Your score, it is the Bombers 14, the Pirates 6. We'll take a 3-minute timeout, come back after that timeout with our Bank of Tioga halftime report.
At Haugland Insurance Services, we are passionate about protecting farmers and ranchers. With extensive agricultural knowledge, we have the tools to protect your profit and minimize risk. Whether it's crop and livestock insurance or farm property and liability, we protect your hard-earned assets. We can also assist with farm transitions, commercial insurance, life, health, and disability coverage. You work hard to feed our world, and we work tirelessly to protect what you've grown and built. Call us at 701-965-4066 or visit us online at howgleninsuranceservices.com.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Brandy Larson Insurance of Stanley offers home, auto, business, and farm insurance. For a quote, call 701-628-1414. Your local Farmers Union insurance agent.
Merrick's Petroleum Corporation, a pioneer for today, creating opportunities for all involved. Extraordinary people, extraordinary assets. Merrick'sPetroleumCorporation.com.
At Prairie Home Furnishings of Stanley, featuring some of the best brands in the industry, such as Ashley, Lazy Boy, and Shaw Flooring, we have something for every room in your home. From furniture to flooring, outdoor living, mattresses, and decor, we truly have everything your home deserves. Shop our everyday low prices locally in store Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturdays from 9 to 4, or shop online anytime at shopphf.com. For all things home, be sure to also follow us on Facebook.
And as we come back to our Bank of Tioga postgame show, the Bombers holding a 14-6 lead over the Tioga Pirates here on senior night, the final regular season game of the year for both teams. And the Bombers with 180 yards of total team offense, no surprise here, but 142 of those yards on the ground, 38 through the air. The Bombers got on the scoreboard with the first play of the game from 65 yards out with a 65-yard touchdown run and by Logan Thompson. The two-point conversion failed at 11:38, and that was the only scoring that took place in the first quarter as the Bombers took a 6-0 lead into the second quarter. And then at the 4:21 mark, a 51-yard touchdown run by Holden Meyer. Meyer added the two-point conversion, making the score 14-0 here. The Bombers leading the Pirates at the 4:21 mark of the first half. And then at the 1:16 mark of the second quarter, the Pirates getting on the scoreboard with a touchdown pass from 36 yards out from Casey Odegaard to Hunter Davis. The two-point pass failed, and so that's how the first half ended, with the score, the Berthold Bombers 14, the Tioga Pirates 6. The Bombers again with 180 yards of total offense on the first half, 142 of those yards on the ground, 38 through the air. The leading rusher for the Bombers is Holden Meyer with 3 carries. Actually, Logan Thompson with 5 carries for 81 yards. Holden Meyer's got 3 carries for 58 yards, and Cooper Bredall has got 2 carries for a total of 7 yards tonight. And a 4-yard loss by Drew Erickson. 11 rushing attempts for 142 yards of offense for the Berthold Bombers, and then there has been 3 completions to Logan Thompson from 26 yards and 1 completion to Gunnar Deaver for one reception for 3 yards. So 5 receptions for 38 yards for the Bombers. For the Pirates have got 116 yards of total offense this evening, 69 yards on the ground, 47 through the air. The big play, of course, was the 36-yard touchdown reception from Casey Odegaard to Hunter Davis, his only reception of the night. Eric Loveridge has got 2 receptions for 11 yards. And then on the ground, Casey Odegaard has carried the ball 9 times for 38 yards tonight. Ethan Loveridge has picked up 3 carries for 11 yards. And Dominic Foster kind of held quiet tonight. He's got 5 rushing attempts for a total of 9 yards to lead the Pirates. Those 3 guys leading the Pirates tonight. Eric Loveridge has touched the ball 3 times for 6 yards. Hunter Davis has carried the ball 1 time for 5 yards. Turnovers, the Pirates have fumbled the ball 1 time deep into Bomber territory on a nice defensive play by the Bombers. And then Odegaard picking off the Bombers late in the first half, the only turnover for the Berthold Bombers. Penalty yards, the Bombers have got 2 penalties for 15 yards. The Pirates with no penalties tonight so far here in the first half. You're listening to our Bank of Tioga post-game show. When we come back after this timeout, we'll continue on with our Bank of Tioga post-game report.
At NCC, Northwest North Dakota is our backyard. The individuals and businesses who rely on NCC's services aren't just our customers. You're our neighbors, our friends, and our families. That's why we're committed to providing the high-quality internet, video, phone, and security systems you need to stay connected with the friendly, local service you deserve. NCC, making connections in Northwest North Dakota.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit plainsag.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley, North Dakota today.
Based in Crosby, North Dakota, St. Luke's Medical Center's mission is to provide comprehensive and compassionate health care for individuals and families in cooperation with the area medical community. Our vision is to be recognized as a community leader by delivering quality health care through a team of dedicated professionals in a friendly, compassionate, and growing environment. Recently named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the country means our community can count on us to deliver services they need now and in the future. To schedule an appointment, call 701-965-6349.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
Roustabout Service and Insulating, servicing the oil and gas industry since 1963. The Country Store, located at 123 Main Street in Powers Lake, North Dakota. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com. At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come. Bank of Tioga, with locations in Tioga and Crosby, North Dakota. Come and talk to us about all your financial needs. Whether it's agriculture, business, investments, or personal banking, we have the right product for you. Call our Tioga Bank at 701-664-3388 or our Crosby Bank at 701-965-6333 to discuss your needs with us. Ignite prosperity at the Bank of Tioga. At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today. Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga or shop online at acehardware.com.
And as we come back here to our Bank of Tioga halftime report, we have given you the stats. Right now it's a close game here in Tioga, North Dakota on senior night. It is the Berthold Bombers 14, the Tioga Pirates 6 here on senior night. And we're looking forward to a great second half, as that first half went by pretty quick. And not a lot of penalties, a lot of running plays, kept the clock running. And we'll step aside, and when we come back, it'll be time for our Northwest Therapy Services opening kickoff of the second half. We'll step aside, come back after this timeout.
Media broadcast is brought to you in part by Bingham & Construction in Ray, North Dakota, your go-to for all your residential and commercial spray foam and construction needs. Tegan's Interiors, located on Main Street in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook or find them online at tegansinteriors.com. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com. This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Brandy Larson Insurance of Stanley offers home, auto, business, and farm insurance. For a quote, call 701-628-1414. Your local Farmers Union insurance agent.
Murex Petroleum Corporation, a pioneer for today, creating opportunities for all involved. Extraordinary people, extraordinary assets. MurexPetroleumCorporation.com.
In a world where every dollar counts, we believe in empowering you to do more with your money. At the Bank of Tioga, we help ignite prosperity for you and the communities we serve. Whether you're a family looking for personal financial solutions, a business seeking growth, or an agricultural entrepreneur with big dreams, we have the products and services to help you achieve your goals. Experience the power of partnership and visit your nearest location or explore our online services today. We ignite prosperity at the Bank of Tioga, member FDIC.
As the flag football Tioga Future Pirates finish up their halftime game, a lot of smiles on the faces from these youngsters in second grade through fourth grade, and a lot of pictures being taken by the moms and dads in the stands, and they're sure having fun with everything here tonight. We're going to step aside again. When we come back, it'll be time for our opening kickoff of the second half after this timeout and a word from our sponsors.
Voted a top 20 critical access hospital in quality, our Level 5 Trauma Center is ready to handle all your emergency needs with our acute stroke ready certification and full lab and radiology departments. Our physical, occupational, and speech therapy providers are available for all your rehab care, and our family practice clinic provides a variety of care including well child and child immunizations. Psychiatric care is available by telehealth, and mental health is available in person. To schedule an appointment, call us at 701-628-2505 or find us on our website at stanleyhealth.org. Montreal County Medical Center, here to help you throughout a lifetime.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics, as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255.
While being the largest leaseholder in the Bakken, Continental Resources believes that we are among the most efficient and cost-effective producers of oil and natural gas on the planet. One of the most effective ways of putting action behind our values is by giving to those communities in which we operate. American Energy is a huge contributor of tax revenue to local, state, and federal governments, an economic catalyst, and a job creator. If you want to work in an environment that encourages teamwork and putting your ideas into action, visit CLR.com to start your new career today.
And as we come back here to Pirate Field in Tioga, North Dakota, the Bombers will be kicking it off to the Tioga Pirates to start the second half, as we look forward to a great second half. Surge Athletics, located in Tioga and Hazen, North Dakota. Our purpose is to enhance your natural beauty and give you the confidence that you need. Give Sarah Rice a call at 701-641-6429 or contact Corey down in Hazen at 701-870-0529 for your Hazen appointment. That's Surge Aesthetics in Hazen and Tioga, North Dakota. Your Northwest Therapy start of the third quarter. The Bombers kicking off to the Tioga Pirates. It'll be first down and 10 for the Pirates. Chance to get on the board here. Let's see if they can match the 65-yard romp that Logan Thompson did for the first opening game rush of the first quarter. And Pirates need to get some points on the board here as they're down by 8 points as they hand the ball off to Uric Loveridge and Dominic Fosberg. Fosberg's going to go for 3 yards for Dominic Fosberg on his first carry of the second half. And it'll bring up second down and short 7. Second down for the Pirates. Call it 6, so we'll give them 4 yards on that last carry. As the Bombers on defense wearing their white uniforms with gold helmets. Pirates wearing their blue uniforms. Here's Odegaard with the pass out on the left wing. Dominic Fosberg. They find him, but good defense and good pursuit by the Bombers as Fosberg able to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about all he got, and he's fortunate he didn't lose more. Third down and 4 for the Pirates as the first possession of the second half for the Pirates. Number 3 coming into the game, Prince Bernius, senior for the Pirates, brings a play in from head coach Tim Schaefer here on senior night in Tioga, North Dakota. Pirates 5 seniors are playing their final game in a Pirate uniform tonight. Odegaard in shotgun, rolls back, throws the ball deep, and it's going to be completed to Hunter Davis at the 39-yard line. So he goes for 22 yards on that reception. Another big play from Odegaard to Hunter Davis as hurry-up offense. They're waiting for the chain gang to get set up here, but they're ready to roll. The Pirates are with that Prairie Home Furnishings first down and 10. Odegaard in shotgun again. Here's the ball snapped over Odegaard's head. Odegaard's going to pick it up at the 46-yard line, so that is a 12-yard loss on that
19.
snap.
It's a 19-yard loss from the 34 back to the
44.
The ball's at the 34-yard line. Now it's spotted at the 44?
46. 46-yard line. So
if it sounds like I am out of breath, it's because I am. I just ran from the field back up to here. They don't have the easy access stairs right in front of the grandstand anymore, so it's all the way around. But what a joy to watch these second, third, and fourth grade kids play football. Future Pirates.
There's another snap
over the head.
Odegaard going to run for his life. They're going the wrong way as Odegaard gets tripped up. And,
screenplay by Drew Flogan.
They go from the 46 all the way down to the 32. So that is a 14-yard loss for Odegaard. So consecutive snaps going over the head of the quarterback brings up a third down and about 10 acres to go.
Third down and 42.
42,
our public address
yeah.
announcer, Ryan Ayers,
He's under
one of
center
the best
this
in the
time.
business.
He's under the center this time. They're going to hand the ball off, and they're going to get picked up maybe about 3 yards. Let's see who's at the bottom of the pile there. That is Ethan Loveridge with the carry. Ethan with a gain of about 4, and nowhere near enough as the Pirates need to get it down to the 24-yard line of the Bomber side of the football field to even have a first down. They're sitting at the 39-yard line of their own side of the field now.
Such a good play by Casey, being able just to throw it up, trust his receiver, fellow senior Hunter Davis, as the ball is bounced on the 30.
Dominic Fosberg gets his foot on it. The
Flip
ball
the
rolls
field.
all the way down to the 25-yard line. It'll be first down and 10, as that's not the way you want to start out senior night, second half for the Tioga Pirates, as they went farther backwards than they did forwards on that first possession.
Yeah, it was a bad sequence of events when the center, I'm not sure who the center is, I guess, to be honest with you, snapping the ball over the head of Casey that once but twice, and negated the huge play by Casey to Hunter to start the half.
First down and 10 with 7:43 to go in the third quarter. They put a man in motion. That's Logan Thompson. Thompson with the scat back. He's got a head of steam on him before he's met there by the Pirates defense, but not before he picks up 9. Logan Thompson with his 6th carry of the night. Actually, they'll give him 8 yards on that last carry. So second down and short 2. As the clock continues to run here, just under 7.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Second down for the Pirates, 2nd and 2. Again, shotgun formation for the Bombers as Drew Erickson puts a man in motion. And he's going to tuck the ball. That's Holden Meyer. And this time, Holden Meyer is going to be dropped by Hunter Davis for a loss of 2. So Hunter Davis from his defensive end position, a 2-yard loss for Holden Meyer. And it'll bring up third down and 4 for the Bombers.
Big tackle for loss by senior Hunter Davis, as, again, seems like a broken record, but playing his last game as a Tioga Pirate. Really good player for these Pirates, and head coach Tim Schaefer kind of coming to his own into his junior season, as he was able to get on the honorable mention all-conference list, whatever the case may be, but definitely deserving so. Probably going to have a shot at making it again, probably on the defensive side of the ball, in my opinion. A valid deep threat for Casey Odegaard, as we saw earlier in this quarter. Strong, hard-nosed kid, tough-nosed kid. He'll be remembered for a while for these Tioga Pirates on the football field.
And
nice stick by none other than Casey Odegaard, getting back to his defensive back ways of when we were here 2-3 weeks ago when we broadcast the homecoming game between Tioga and Divide County. Casey was nominated as a Beck Player of the Game. Beck Sports Network was here broadcasting the game, colleagues of ours. Nice job broadcasting the Tioga Pirates.
First down and 10, your Prairie Home Furnishings first down, located in Stanley, North Dakota. As the Bombers keeping the ball on the ground, keeping that clock running, clock management. Here's a fake to number 11, that's Logan Thompson. They hand the ball off to the second man through. That is number 24, Cooper Bradall. And
Tackle made by Urick.
Bradall picks up nothing. Urick Loveridge with the tackle.
Got some announcements to make. GameDay Media is going to be up in Kenmare, North Dakota, broadcasting full video broadcasts of the District 16 volleyball tournament. Been in constant contact with athletic director Casey Kaiser for the Kenmare Bowbells Burke Central volleyball team. Is number 24 for the Bombers. Gets a rip. Cooper Bradall.
Bradall goes from the 37 of his own side of the football field all the way inside of Pirate territory. So 13 plus 9 is a 22-yard run by Bradall.
as we will be broadcasting from Kenmare, live broadcast coverage from Kenmare, North Dakota. Everything's getting prepared as Casey Kaiser, the athletic director for Kenmare, is getting every internet connection possible that we need. We'll be taking the show on the road, covering all district game actions for District 16 volleyball action.
There's Bradall again running the same play, but that time the Pirates defense, Ashton Weathersby, puts Bradall on his back for a 2-yard loss. Great defense by Ash Weathersby.
Number 65, Brody Rasmussen, 5'8", 160-pound junior, checking in for the Pirates to his linebacker position.
2nd down and 12 as the clock continues to run. Again, Paul Rudolph in our pregame interview says he likes to run the ball, and
he's got the team to do it.
Yeah, he's got the team to do it for sure. As we're under 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter, 14-6. Bombers with the lead. Erickson going to throw the ball, dropping back, but there's a
Davis with
a big sack for the Pirates.
Fortunately for the Pirates, they were able to get to him, because if they were able to get the ball out, Sam Babinchak was out on an island by himself about the 30-yard line looking for the ball. And fortunately for the Pirates, they didn't see that and were able to tackle for loss for Hunter Davis in his 2nd sack of this possession.
10-yard loss.
Bombers going backwards.
Kind of like the Pirates did the first possession of the second half. 3rd down and 16. 3rd down and 20, as they're a little slow in getting the clock up there. 3rd down and 20. 3rd and 20, there's a snap. Erickson looks out to his right side,
nice
finds number 7. That is Gunnar Deaver. Deaver goes from for about 12-yard gain on that last reception. Deaver with his 2nd reception of the evening. Sets up a 4th down and 8. 4th and 8 for the Bombers in 4-down territory. Let's see, is it going to be a big defensive stand for the Pirates, or will the Bombers keep the clock rolling here?
It's a big possession with just under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. There's to make this tackle.
And 3 misses, and it's going to be Thompson outrunning everybody. Had a chance to knock him down. A 43-yard reception, touchdown reception to Logan Thompson again, as Thompson brings it to the house. Poor tackling by the Pirates.
Yeah, they had him for a no gain, probably a 2-yard gain for the Tioga Pirates, or for the Berthold Bombers, able to wrap him up in the backfield right at the line of gain, and unfortunately was able to spin out. That's what happens when you tackle at the shoulders versus down by the ankles and toes. Wrap them up.
43 yards on that reception run. Broke 2 tackles for the Pirates, took it to the house. Now the Bombers set up 4-2. Here's Thompson in motion. Here's a snap. It's going to be Erickson with the quarterback keeper. A lot of faking, a lot of back and forth, but Drew Erickson brings it in for the 2-point conversion. They tack on 2 more. And so with 2:47 remaining in the third quarter, the Bombers extend their lead over the Tioga Pirates 22-6 on your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard. We'll step aside, come back after this St. Luke's Medical Center timeout.
Since 1961, Tioga Medical Center has been providing quality health care to Northwest North Dakota patients. With a newly built clinic in Tioga, where primary care providers along with visiting specialists are caring for patients every day. Primary care clinics in Ray and Powers Lake also. Call for an appointment today at 701-664-3368. Tioga Medical Center. Great staff making a difference in the lives of patients every day.
At NCC, Northwest North Dakota is our backyard. The individuals and businesses who rely on NCC's services aren't just our customers. You're our neighbors, our friends, and our families. That's why we're committed to providing the high-quality internet, video, phone, and security systems you need to stay connected with the friendly, local service you deserve. NCC, making connections in Northwest North Dakota.
2:47 to go in the third quarter. Thompson on a 36-yard touchdown reception from Drew Erickson. And the Bombers on the scoreboard again. Here's Odegaard. He's got a blocker in front of him. Can he outrun him? He's got one man to beat. Odegaard stiff arms, and he's going to be brought down with a horse collar.
Be a horse collar.
Here comes the penalty flags from all over the place as Odegaard tried to get away from the horse collar, couldn't do it, but they're going to tack on a few more yards. Odegaard brings it all the way down to the 7-yard line. Nice return by Casey Odegaard here at senior night in Tioga, North Dakota. Will it be half the distance to the goal? Is that what they do in this situation?
Tack on spot foul penalty. I'd imagine you can't go.
Drew Flogg in our white hat has got a personal foul, horse collar tackle, and it's against the Bombers, so they're going to tack on half the distance to the goal. So from the 7, they go down to the 3-yard line, 4-yard line. So
good heads-up play by Casey, being able to. I mean, the ball looked to me like it hit one of the up men on the return team, being able to bounce past 1 second line of reception on the Pirates, and Casey picked it up and naturally got a nose for the end zone, headed downfield. Nice touchdown-saving tackle by number 7 for the Bombers, Gunnar Deaver, holding him off for a touchdown. Tioga was in this area into the first quarter.
First and goal,
Gunnar Deaver is all over that.
Uric Leverage dropped for a big loss inside the Souris Valley Dental Group red zone. It's a 5-yard loss for Uric Leverage, and that seemed like it was all out of whack before it started.
Gunnar Deaver was about a half a second late from intercepting that toss play over to Uric Leverage, and he would have been gone.
Brings up second down and goal from the 9-yard line this time for the Pirates as the clock continues to run and we hit the 2-minute mark here of the third quarter.
Pirates got to get in the end zone on this possession.
Here's Odegaard putting his head down, and he's not going to get away from 4 of them. As the whistle stops, he'll pick up some yards on that last carry. Goes back down to inside the 5-yard line for about to the 4-yard line. It'll be a 5-yard gain for Casey Odegaard as he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Brings up third down and goal from the 4 as the clock continues to run. Under a minute and a half to play here in the third quarter. 22-6. Pirates need a score to get themselves back into this game. Once the Berthold Bombers get it, they like to chew up time on the clock. Odegaard's going to get rid of it, and he can't find Uric Leverage all alone in the end zone, and that stops the clock with 1:10 remaining.
That was Gunnar Deaver's defensive possession. He was touchdown-saving tackle. Unfortunately, got the penalty at this point. Pushes it to fourth down. Yeah, good penalty. I mean, he did anything he could to get the ball.
Yeah.
Just about intercepted on the toss play. Met Uric Leverage on 1st and 10 in the backfield. Just about intercepted the toss play, and then just ripped Casey Odegaard down to the ground for I mean, if he wouldn't have thrown it, it would have been for sure a loss. But, I mean, he had Uric Leverage in the end zone for a touchdown, but just kind of overthrew him just due to the pressure coming off the left side of the line.
They split out Hunter Davis wide to the left. Favorite target for Odegaard. He's looking for Davis. He's in the back of the end zone. Can he stay in bounds?
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Couldn't stay in bounds, and so the Pirates with a missed opportunity there.
Second one tonight. Inside the 5-yard line, unable to tack on 12 points at least, minimum.
1:04 remaining in the third quarter. The Bombers are pinned deep in Pirate territory, or in Bomber territory, excuse me, but the ball's going to be at the first 4-yard line. It'll be first down and 10. That was a missed opportunity for the Pirates.
Definitely a missed opportunity. You got to punch that in the end zone no matter what it is. You can't be going backwards. Can't be hitting in the back. You know, there's things that Coach Schaefer has touched on probably all season long. We get one big play, and then we get 3 backwards play as
Holden Meyer takes Pirates with him, and he's going to go for 12.
Get a little bit more breathing room as we get under the 1-minute mark, as the clock should be stopped. Before they set the ball, doesn't look like they're going to stop it.
45 seconds to go here as the Bombers going to take their time to come up to the line of scrimmage. Need to probably run one more play here before the end of the third quarter. 22-6 right now. Pirates need to make a stop. And again, they're in no hurry to bark out the signals to put Thompson in motion. Here is the snap. They hand the ball off to Bradall. Bradall goes around the right side on a jet sweep. And he's going to pick up about 2 yards, and that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. Bradall with a 3-yard gain. But that'll end the quarter. Your score, Tioga Medical Center scoreboard. It is the Berthold Bombers 22. The Tioga Pirates 6 will step aside, come back with fourth quarter action after this St. Luke's Medical Center 1-minute timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by Bingaman Construction in Ray, North Dakota, your go-to for all your residential and commercial spray foam and construction needs. Tegan's Interiors, located on Main Street in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook or find them online at tegansinteriors.com. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com.
TechNex Solutions, located in Tioga, North Dakota, offering measurement sales and service support for your oil and water measurement equipment in the Bakken. Call Jason at 701-641-0647 or get a hold of him by email at jason@technexsolutions.com. That's TechNex Solutions, LLC. Farmers Union Insurance, the Larson Vossen Agency, located in Crosby, North Dakota. They sell crop, farm and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Call Chell or Robbie at 701-965-6335 today. The Patriot Oilfield Services in Tioga, North Dakota. Patriot Oilfield Service, Nate Ron and his team would like to wish the Pirates all the best this season from Patriot Oilfield Service. As the Northwest Therapy Services start of the fourth quarter is underway here, the Bombers have the ball, 2nd down and 8. 1 quarter to play here for the last season of the game, and there looks like maybe
face mask
coming out, big time face mask. And quarterback Holden Meyer is going to go for about 6 yards, and then I think they'll probably accept the penalty because it's a spot foul penalty. And I believe that'll be a big one that's going to be marked off with the Pirates. It is against the Pirates. Face mask.
Tanner Sklicki might be the guilty party on that last play.
They'll mark off, take the yards away from the running back, and they'll tack on a 10-yard face mask, 15-yard face mask penalty. And it'll be the first penalty called against the Pirates tonight. 1st down and 10 as they spot the ball at the
relatively penalty-free game from both teams.
Bomber 30-yard line. It is. So I've only got 1 for the Pirates and only 2 for the Bombers here this evening. Here's the ball handed off to Logan Thompson again. He's got a head of steam, and I don't think anybody's going to catch him. He's going to go from the 30 to the touchdown, a 70-yard touchdown run.
Turn on the afterburners on his bomber.
Logan Thompson. So he's got touchdown runs of 65 and now tacks on another one from 70 yards out, and it's 28-6. Nobody was able to catch up with Logan Thompson on that one.
He gets out in the open. He looks like a track star, man.
If he doesn't run track, he better.
Yeah, he probably maybe plays baseball for the
Randy Kuntz down there at the Berthold high school team down there, the head coach down there. Know him real well. But he should be running track. 28-6. The Bombers are going to go for 2 to try to tack on the extra point. They put a man in motion. Here's the snap. Drew Erickson's going to take it himself again and goes in untouched. And so with 11:08 to go, the Pirates trailing the Berthold Bombers 36 with 11:08 to go. We'll step aside, come back after the St. Luke's Medical Center 30-second timeout.
At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today. Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga or shop online at acehardware.com.
As we come back, time becoming an issue for the Pirates. They're down by 22 points. They've had excellent opportunities to get the ball into the end zone, and through a fumble and unable to get the ball in on a 4th and goal. Pass was caught, but out of bounds was the call. And so here's Odegaard picking up the ball at the 37-yard line. He's going to be brought down from behind, still pumping his legs. He's getting a helping hand there from Tanner Skaliski as he moves the pile up past the 40 to the 41-yard line. So Odegaard's still playing and wants to go out. 10:59 to go with 10:59 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 30-6 on your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard.
Score called in from over in Des Lacs, Burlington. The Des Lacs Burlington Lakers all over the Stanley Blue Jays, at least at the half, 30-0. Lakers over the Blue Jays.
Odegaard with a quarterback keeper puts his head down, drags a couple bombers with him, including number 26, Sam Babinchek. He's going to pick 3 yards up on that last carry for Casey. He's carried the ball 13 times tonight. He didn't want to carry the ball the last couple times as the ball was snapped over his head. He lost 19 and 14 respectively on 2 consecutive downs the last possession. But time becoming a factor here. We're down to 10 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Pirates need to find the end zone and get some help with the defense. Here's a Mustang as Hunter Davis gets a direct snap from the center. He's going to take the ball for about a 2-yard gain. Davis with his second carry of the night. Goes for 2, brings up 3rd down and 5. 3rd and 5 as the clock continues to run, under 10 minutes to play here. Odegaard comes from the near sideline after talking with
I think he had a helmet issue. They trying to re-snap in his his ear pad or chin strap or something like that. Looked like an equipment malfunction on his
helmet.
3rd
down and 5, long 5, as running backs flank both sides of Odegaard, who's in shotgun formation. There is a snap. Here comes the penalty flag as Odegaard throws it over the head of Dominic Fosberg. It falls short of Hunter Davis, and we'll see what the penalty flag is. Might be we're looking for Drew Floggen for the penalty call here tonight. Illegal procedure called against the Pirates. Let's see if the Bombers are going to want to accept the penalty, as it's an illegal procedure called against Tioga. And they're going to decline the penalty. So that pass was intended for Uric leverage, I think. It was over his head, and it was over the...
It was short of Hunter and over Uric.
Yeah, kind of in between. Needed a third receiver out there.
Well, if the Pirates ever needed a first down, this is it. They are 4th and 5 from the 40, maybe looks like it's closer to the 46-yard line. First down would be the 49-yard zone on the, or 49 end zone, jeepers, 49-yard line on the flip side of the 50.
There's a snap. Odegaard looking for his receivers, rolling out to his left. Now is in trouble. Gets a block. He's got a wall in front of him. Let's see if he can find and touch it in there.
Fosberg.
And Fosberg with the reception. Great play. Great find by Odegaard. He goes from the 45 all the way down to the 36-yard line. So a 19-yard reception to Fosberg. And for the Pirates, that's a Prairie Home Furnishings first down.
Good play. I mean, he could have had a lot of yards. He did have a wall of blockers on the far side of the field, top side of the screen, to be able to maybe run for the first down, but it was definitely a good decision, able to find the sure-handed Fosberg for the Prairie Homes Furnishing first down as the Pirates got to get the ball down the field fast as
Ethan Loveridge again putting his head down, and he's got about 4 people trailing him for the Bombers. He picks up, I'm not kidding you, he picked up 2 after he got hit, and then he picked up 6 more. He got 8-yard gain for Ethan Loveridge.
He's a load. He's a good size. He's got the stature of a middle linebacker, fullback position player for these Tim Schaefer coached Pirates. Ball handed off to Uric Loveridge up the middle.
Uric finds about 1 yard on that last carry. Positive yardage for the first time after losing a couple of yards the previous 2 carries. It'll be 3rd down and 1. 3rd and 1 as the clock continues to run here. Just about 8 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. As Odegaard's under center. They're going to hand the ball off to Uric Loveridge again, and he's going to be pulled down from behind. Big tackle by Sam Babinchak. That'll drop the Pirates for no gain on that last carry by Uric Loveridge. So that brings up another 4th down situation for the Tioga Pirates. 4th and 1. 4th and 1 as they hand the ball off to Ethan Loveridge again, and that's who I'd give it to. He picks up 3 and does another first down, sponsored by Prairie Home Furnishings as they move the chains for the Tioga Pirates with 7:29 to go here in the game.
Needs to be a little bit more sense of urgency. Get the ball down the field, try to get some chunk yards, be able to, we've seen 24 points come out in 7 minutes.
Here is Fosberg with the pitch. Goes to his right side, then tries to cut it back, and he's going nowhere. Babinchak again. They're playing a great defensive game here for the Bombers. Been in on the last couple of tackles as Fosberg unsuccessful gaining any yards on that last play. Brings up 2nd down as their hurry-up offense goes into motion here for the Pirates. And here's another
look out.
handoff. No, it's a fake, and it's to Casey Odegaard. And Odegaard is going to be stopped for a loss of about 7.
Guess who that was? Number 7, Gunnar Deaver. Gunnar Deaver is having an outstanding defensive game. Tackle for loss. The last time, they're on the goal line, Pirates were down inside the 5-yard line, and it was not Denver, it's probably a cousin or a brother to Gunnar Deaver. I feel like that's Kittleson or Chilson, but Berthold version.
Here's a screen pass to Hunter Davis. Davis dancing, but he can't get away from Deaver again. Yeah. And he goes from the 34 inside of the 30 down to the 29. So a 5-yard pass reception to Hunter Davis. But they need a lot more. That's going to be 4th down.
You take out one of those losses from the beginning part of their 0-3 streak, I think it was to start the season, wasn't it?
Yeah.
These Berthold Bombers could definitely be in contention for that number 4 seed in Region 3 playoffs, but when you get out to an 0-3 start in conference play, it's tough for you to make the playoffs as the Pirates are in the same situation.
Penalty flag, as I think there is offsides called against the Bombers. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. It'll bring up 4th down and 9. I believe it is 4th and 9 with 5:32 remaining in the game. Again, clock is a factor as the Empire Building rolling through Tioga here this evening, just south of the Pirate Field. Under 5.5 minutes to play. 4th down. This is probably the game as Odegaard steps up, got a lot of room. And
nice catch by Uric.
Uric Loveridge with the reception. He goes for about 10 yards on that reception, and great catch by Uric Loveridge.
Once the ball is set, they get into hurry up. They're kind of keeping Tanner Skalicki in the backfield for some extra protection, being able to provide some extra protection for Casey Odegaard as he's dropped back in the pocket.
Odegaard's throwing it deep, and
jump ball.
That ball intended for Dominic Fosberg falls incomplete. Stops the clock with 4:54 to go as they put the ball inside the Souris Valley Dental Group red zone. Spotted at the Bomber 12-yard line. Brings up second down and 10 with 4:54 remaining. Pirates need to score on this possession, no doubt. They want to have any chance of getting back into the game. Then they got to have some help on defense. Receivers split out wide to the left. Fosberg's in the slot on the left side. Over the middle, there is Uric Loveridge.
Touchdown.
And Loveridge.
They signaled, the far linesman signaled touchdown.
And they haven't put the points on the board yet as the clock continues to run.
It's a touchdown. The far linesman by the
okay, now they're going to have to put some time back on the clock because that was a touchdown. We're wondering what's going on up here as the officials kind of hesitating.
They called touchdown. The far linesman, whoever that may be, the gentleman on the far line by the 1 yard or the first down marker, did call touchdown on the initial play as Odegaard on the keeper off to the right side into the end zone for the successful 2-point conversion.
So with 4:38 remaining, the Pirates on the board again. We'll get the score straightened out here. It's 30-14. The Pirates trail by 16. We'll step aside, come back after this timeout.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255.
It's back on. As we come back, that scoring recap, it was Casey Odegaard finding Uric Loveridge from 12 yards out. Casey running the ball in for the 2-point conversion with 4:38 remaining in the fourth quarter. Your score now, sponsored by Tioga Medical Center. It's the Bombers 30 and the Pirates 14 here on senior night in Tioga, North Dakota. And once again, the Pirates kicking the ball off. Odegaard tees it up at the 40. Bombers got their good hands people all sitting at about midfield. Here's going to be a little pooch kick. They kick it over the first wave of defenders.
Tioga's way,
and,
just about.
The ball is still on the ground, and Pirates say they have the ball. Who's got it? The Pirates have it.
Perfect kick by Casey. It was perfect. Like he threw it. It was a perfect spiral. They only had one back deep receiving, the kid in the pink breast cancer awareness socks. Can't quite see his number from here, but number 21 in the backfield, Holden Meyer.
Yeah.
Ball bounced away from him. Probably had something to do with the perfect spiral that Casey kicked, and ball bounced away, and the Pirates were able to jump on it as all of the up people were about at the 45, 50-yard line expecting that squib onside kick.
Okay, can the Pirates put it in the end zone really quick here? Odegaard's going to take it himself. He's going to follow his running back, still on his feet. He's got one man to beat. He goes to the house from 29 yards out. Casey Odegaard puts 6 more points on the board for the Tioga Pirates. First play after that pooch kick, recovery by the Pirates, and Odegaard brings it to the house.
Again, made something out of nothing. The middle was completely congested. Casey's athletic ability bounced it outside to the left side of the field where nobody was at. Dominic Fosberg was leading him into the end zone from somewhat of an untouched touchdown from 29 yards out.
As Odegaard reaches the end zone, they'll go for 2. Hitch and go over the middle.
Slant over the middle.
And
Uric
Loveridge with the 2-point reception, and just like that, with 4:26 remaining, the Pirates are back into this game. They trail by 8. We'll come back after this 30-second timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
Otheon Boutique. Shop in person in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopotheon.com.
Nessa Consulting, located in Tioga, North Dakota. Visit nessaconsulting.com.
Frames by Ryan James, located in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Frames by Ryan James.
So Odegaard from 29 yards out brings it to the house right after the pooch kick recovery by the Pirates. Whittles the lead down within 10. It's an 8-point lead for the Bombers, 30-22. Let's see what they do this time on the kickoff from the 40.
Still a lot of room as
he's setting up as a sidewinder, and this time we're going to have a timeout as head coach Paul Rudolph doesn't like what he sees. He's going to take one of his timeouts. We'll take one as well. Your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard on your St. Luke's Medical Center timeout. It is the Bombers 30, the Pirates 22. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by Bingham & Construction in Ray, North Dakota, your go-to for all your residential and commercial spray foam and construction needs. Tegan's Interiors, located on Main Street in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook or find them online at tegansinteriors.com. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com.
With 4:26 remaining out of that St. Luke's Medical Center timeout, the Pirates are going to line up. They've got the ball still sitting on the tee at the 40-yard line, and special teams coaches talking about it, and they're going to figure out what they want to run here. But, again, we'll see what they decide to do. I thought maybe they were just going to have at it, but they're going to line up. Looks like Casey Odegaard's going to try some sort of onside kick here. Comes to the left side as the ball takes a friendly bounce for the Bombers, and it'll be number 24, Cooper Bradall, with the recovery. He goes right down at the 39-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for the Berthold Bombers.
Nice play by Bradall, being able to just get the ball down, get the ball in the hands of your offense, as they've done all game long. They want the ball, they want the clock to run and not stop. Tioga's going to have to utilize their timeouts remaining that they have.
They need stops too.
And they want to be able to push the ball out of bounds. If there's anything, I doubt there'll be a whole lot of passing. They haven't hardly passed it at all this game. They haven't needed to, but man in motion.
There's Logan.
Ball's on the ground.
Ball's on the ground.
Ball's on the ground, recovered by the Pirates.
That is recovered by the Pirates, and wow.
Weathersby, the good hands of Ashton Weathersby, number 64. Defensive end, 6'1", 215-pound Ash Weathersby coming up with a huge play. I don't think that there was a clean quarterback to running back handoff. I think it was kind of bobbled from the snap myself, but
as soon as quarterback Drew Erickson handed the ball off, he saw the ball hit the field, and he puts his hands up on his helmet and said, "Oh my goodness, what's going on?"
Yeah, this is a huge couple sets of possessions for the Pirates here.
Pirates running all over themselves as Odegaard
get up on the ball. You got plenty of time.
They have a loss of 2 on that last carry for Odegaard. Kind of a broken play there. Fortunately, they were able to control possession of the ball, but it's a 2-yard loss for the Pirates. Brings up second down, 12.
Tioga has been in pretty much all season. Long distance, long second down, third down. You know, you get one good play up forward, and then you get 2 backwards plays is stuff that Coach Schaefer's preached all season.
Looking to throw the ball,
wide
going
open
over the middle. Hunter Davis wide open. Paul Rudolph throwing up his hands like, what are we doing? And that'll be a gain of 11 yards. 13 yards for Hunter Davis. As I saw Paul Rudolph, the head coach for the Bombers, just throwing up his hands in kind of disgust. What are we doing, guys?
Been there, Paul.
First down and 10 for the Pirates. Odegaard looking to throw the ball. He's going to the end zone.
Why not?
Touchdown, Pirates!
We got a ball game.
For Odegaard.
Just an absolute favorite call it a Hail Mary, mother of truth, however but that was an absolute bomb by Casey Odegaard to find the most trustworthy offensive receiver for the Tioga Pirates, Hunter Davis, on that deep connection into the end zone.
28-30. The Pirates down by 2 can tie the game up with this 2-point conversion. Boy, we've got a ball game here. I hope you didn't leave us too early. If you did, come back. Here's Odegaard looking to the end zone again. And it's no good. They say it's no good.
They say it's no good? Or they're selling. It's 30-30.
The one guy was saying it was no good, but the other one says it is good. So, was that Davis again over there?
Yes, sir.
Davis puts on 2 more. We've got a ball game, 30-30. We'll step aside, come back after this timeout.
At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come.
As we come back, the score at halftime was 14-6. The Pirates have put on 24 points since that time and are right back with a tie ball game here tonight. Pirates tee it up again. We're tied up at 30 apiece. There's still 3 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. What a comeback by the Pirates. As
no, it's 0-0.
Cooper Bradall takes a knee inside the 40-yard line.
What the heck? Let's get some free football here. Let's go to overtime. Let's get a 5-game or a 5 overtime thriller here. Now it's 0-0. Everybody's got to take a deep breath here on the offensive side of the ball, defensive side of the ball, and you don't need to get rattled. Momentum is for sure on the Tioga Pirates side, rattling off 24 straight points here in the fourth quarter.
It was 30-6.
It was 30-6 at I think it was about 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It was 30-6. Fact check me, I guess. Make sure you go back, check our GameDay Media broadcast. Man in motion.
And now we have 2 men in motion, and I think that'll be a dead ball foul. Offsides. Oh, offsides against the Pirates. So they'll tack on a 5-yard penalty against Tioga. Only their second penalty here tonight. But that gives first down and 5. First and 5 with 3:08 remaining. Good ball game here tonight. Kind of dead for a while, but the fans have come to life. Got reason to, as Holden Meyer is going to be stopped for little or no gain on that quarterback keeper. He goes for nothing, as Holden Meyer, one of our scat backs tonight with a 51-yard touchdown romp earlier, goes for no yards, brings up second down and 10. Second and 10, or second and 5, excuse me, check that. Second and 5. Ball's resting at the 42-yard line. Here is
huge hit by Weathersby.
Ashton Weathersby again.
Huge hit by Weathersby, able to stay home, saw the pull, shed the block off, and was able to wrap up number 11 running back, wide receiver Logan Thompson for the Bombers, as Tioga's in a crucial 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. Depend on how wide your step is, I guess, but it's under 2 minutes to play here. This is a big down for the Pirates defense. Would you bring the house? Let's see what defensive coach Casey Odegaard decides to bring. Here is Holden Meyer, and Meyer through the first wave of defense where he's tackled there by Dominic Fosberg, but he's going to take it
Stop the clock.
From
Clock should
45 minutes, 45 down to the
stop the clock
for about a 10-yard gain. Who was that carried the ball? Holden Meyer?
21, I think it was.
Yeah, Holden Meyer. That's a Prairie Home Furnishings first down. 1:20 remaining.
This is a good situation for the Bombers to be in. They got the ball. They got the momentum. They're on this side of their 50-yard line, going for the quick, nice catch by number 11, sure-handed Logan Thompson.
He's going to be brought down there by
better tackle.
Prince Bernius. Logan Thompson with the reception. It'll go for about 4 yards, but we have a timeout on the field. We'll take one as well. 1:04 remaining. We're all tied up at 30 on your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit plainsag.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley, North Dakota today.
As we come out of that St. Luke's Medical Center timeout, Tioga with 24 unanswered points here in the fourth quarter ties this game up at 30 apiece from senior night in Tioga. 1:04 remaining. The Bombers looking for the end zone. They're going to go in the air, and the ball falls incomplete, intended for Deaver. And that'll stop the clock with 59 seconds remaining.
Huge defensive presence by Prince Bernius, able to really get in the passing lane for the defense, able to knock the ball down. It almost looked like he could have made an acrobatic catch off of his back, but Bernius being able to play the heads-up defensive back safety position for the Pirates, able to knock it away with 59 ticks left in one team season, or else we're getting free football.
And no doubt the Bombers want to control the ball till the end of regulation for
Burlington
sure.
Northern slowing it down to try catch overtime action potentially.
Here on GameDay Media. maybe
sign.
they're tuned in. And
Dead
now
ball,
there's
timeout.
before that snap occurs.
They need to put 59 seconds back on the clock.
They got a
Is there a penalty?
penalty flag. That looks like with the Pirates looking
False
for
start on the
a false
offense.
start. Offsides are called up, and that'll set the Bombers back 5 yards.
I'm guessing it was probably a false start because Mr. Floggin's motion was an offsides. Imagine
Third down and 11 as the ball spotted. Deaver, Erickson going to throw
huge
the
play.
ball.
Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. I believe it's covered by Berthold.
We got a scrum. We got a scrum.
Yep.
Who's at the bottom?
Big Ash Weathersby got
was
a
in there.
big old paw on the
That'll be a
ball.
loss
Should be
all the way
clocked
back
here.
to the 40.
Tioga should take a
48.
timeout. Take a timeout here.
Fourth down. It's a loss for.
You'd think you'd want to stop the clock for the Pirates and be able to, if they're going to punt or.
I don't know. They're going to go for it on fourth down, try to run as much time off the clock as they can. They're going to give it to Logan Thompson. They got one man to beat, but they do stop the clock. With 25 seconds to go, the Bombers will pick up 7 yards on that last carry by Thompson, but not enough for the first down. And so the turnover on downs, the Pirates have a chance with 25.7 seconds remaining.
I'm calling two plays here. If it's over the middle, if it's not a first down, we're on the line of scrimmage, we're on the ball, we're going to clock it, or we're going to work the sidelines. Look for Hunter Davis to become a huge weapon here with 25 seconds to go, and you better bet that he is getting safety coverage, safety help.
He's split out wide to the right now.
Split wide to the right. I'm looking
look,
for that
Look who's
matchup.
on him. Look who's on him, Deaver, Mr. Deaver.
If I'm Coach Rudolph, I'm saying do not let him get the ball. As
Odegaard.
Casey gets up, get
Odegaard.
down.
Odegaard still on his feet. Get down, man. Get down.
Get down. Call a timeout. Tioga.
Odegaard goes from the 41 inside the 39-yard line. So 41, 11 plus 11 is 22 for Odegaard on that last carry.
Why don't we keep it here for this while we get everybody situated? Gives us a chance to mention some of our sponsors making this game this broadcast possible.
Yeah, including Prairie Motors in Stanley, North Dakota, devoting ourselves to helping and serving our customers to the best of their ability with high-quality vehicles and service. That's Prairie Motors of Stanley, North Dakota. Also over in Stanley, Kyle Hansen, your thriving financial agent for all your financial planning needs in Northwest North Dakota. Please call Kyle Hansen or Becky Gettle, your local thriving advisors at 701-628-2384.
Here's what I'm doing. I'm dialing up the Philly special. I'm a gambler. I'm getting Hunter Davis on a toss play to the wide side of the field, and Casey Odegaard's going to run around for a touchdown.
Or the hook and ladder, anything like that. With 15.8 seconds to go, Odegaard going to take off with it. Stiff arms number 44, and he's going to be brought down for about a 4-yard gain, and the clock is stopped with a timeout at 8.3 seconds to go. We'll keep it right here, and gives us a chance to thank some more of our sponsor. But Odegaard takes it for 4 yards on that quarterback keeper on his 18th carry of the evening, and Pirates with 8.3 seconds to go. This segment is going to be brought to you by the 701 Cornhole Company, custom-made cornhole sets, making your cookouts even better. Visit their website at 701cornholecompany.com to see what they can make for you. That's Brad Anderson and his company called 701 Cornhole Company, located in Mandan, North Dakota. Well, they need 35. Well, actually, they need 35 and 1 inch. Ball placed at the 35-yard line with 8.3 seconds to go.
They're lightning in a bottle here. What kind of magic is in the arm of Casey Odegaard? He's definitely got the arm strength to get it to the end zone. He just had a 39-yard touchdown their last possession to Hunter Davis, finding him. I'm looking straight Hunter Davis. I'm looking for that one-on-one. They're going deep coverage. Casey able to step up in the pocket.
Going
He's
to
got
the
him.
End zone.
You got to be
incomplete.
Time
the
on the
pass
clock.
is incomplete. There's still 1.1 second to go. That pass was intended for Prince Bernice, and
I think it was Urich.
Was it?
I think it was maybe Urich. It's one of the two. Either way, one of the two kids had a heck of an opportunity to make a legend in the making here as Tioga takes their third and final timeout.
And we'll keep it right here as we want to thank again our live mentions, including TNT Measurement of Charleston, North Dakota. TNT Measurement providing oil and gas allocation meter proving calibrations along with facility lack provings. To schedule your provings, contact Derek Thompson at 701-621-1351 out of Newtown, North Dakota. Also want to thank Murex Petroleum, one of our new sponsors coming on board with us. Murex Petroleum here in Tioga, North Dakota. Shannon Holter, your superintendent, a pioneer for today, creating opportunities for all involved. Extraordinary people, extraordinary assets, deeply rooted in the Midwest. Here we go. 1.1 seconds to go. Odegaard's got to go 35 yards with it. He'll toss it as far as he can throw it. Rolls out to his right. Now regroups, comes back to his left. Still looking to throw the ball. Throws it over the middle. Finds Urich Loveridge, but Loveridge is tackled short of the end zone. So we go to overtime. That pass was completed to Urich Loveridge. And Loveridge picked up about 15 on that last carry, or on that last reception. But we go to overtime. We're all tied up at 30 apiece. We'll regroup, come back after this St. Luke's timeout.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255.
As we come out of that timeout, they're going to put a 3-minute intermission break on the scoreboard, and the Pirates, with 24 unanswered points in the fourth quarter, come back to tie the game up. Had a couple of shots to the end zone to win the game late in the fourth quarter. But if you're still listening to us, make sure you call up your friends, tell them to reconnect. We got a good game here in Tioga. It's 30-30. We'll step aside. We'll come back after these timeouts and our sponsor breaks.
While being the largest leaseholder in the Bakken, Continental Resources believes that we are among the most efficient and cost-effective producers of oil and natural gas on the planet. One of the most effective ways of putting action behind our values is by giving to those communities in which we operate. American Energy is a huge contributor of tax revenue to local, state, and federal governments, an economic catalyst, and a job creator. If you want to work in an environment that encourages teamwork and putting your ideas into action, visit CLR.com to start your new career today. This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
Othione Boutique. Shop in person in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopothione.com.
Nessa Consulting, located in Tioga, North Dakota. Visit nessaconsulting.com.
Frames by Ryan James, located in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Frames by Ryan James.
As we come back, the captains are out at the midfield as they'll go over the overtime instructions. Your senior captains for Tioga, Hunter Davis, Ben Smith, and Casey Odegaard, listening to our referee tonight, Drew Flogan. Our umpire tonight is a native out of Tioga. His name is Brian Hovey. Kevin Hovey, excuse me. Brian's his dad. And our officials tonight doing a great job. Derek Remick, our line judge, our linesman, Gary Schell, our line judge, and Joshua Nollmeyer, our back judge tonight out of the Williston Basin Officials Association.
Not bad for a bunch of referees. Doing a fine job.
And so,
why not? Overtime.
This is the first overtime I think we've ever had that I can recall.
Yeah, it's for sure who's going to get the ball. Overtime rules apply. Both teams get to 4 downs, I believe, from probably the 25-yard line. Mr. Flogan is talking with Tioga's team. Looks like Berthold, I think they go to the same end zone, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but Tioga has what a minute here now. Now they're saying that.
Yeah, there's no kick. I think the ball's spotted at the 25-yard line, and you get 4 downs, I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong. Make sure you use our live chat option. If you're a rules analyst, you know more of the official rules than myself, let me know.
Give us a like if you would, if you're listening on our YouTube channel, GameDay Media ND. And right now, we've got a good game in store for us tonight. These two teams, almost a playoff game in the eyes
season.
Of their team, you know.
It's for sure their season. Yeah, the ball looks like it's going to be placed at the 10-yard line. Both teams will get a crack at must be 4 downs to get in the end zone.
Yeah. So we want to thank, before we get started here, we want to thank Bravera Bank of Stanley, DA Land LLC, The Porch and Ray. I'm not going to have enough time to name them all, but we'll get them in here as we get ready to play here in overtime. From Tioga, North Dakota, Berthold with the first opportunity. And here is the quarterback, Drew Erickson, on a quarterback keeper. He's going to be short of the first down, or the end zone, brought down there by Weathersby. But he goes for about 7 yards on that last carry for Drew Erickson on the quarterback keeper.
You must just get – it's untimed. You get 4 possessions, 4 cracks at it to get into the end zone from 10 yards out. I can't recall ever being part of a high school game in overtime.
Yeah, I know I haven't, and I've been doing this gig in the radio and GameDay Media for over 20 years. Here's a big stop by the Pirates. Great defense there. Coming up off the bottom of the pile, Ben Smith, a senior for the Tioga Pirates. Loss of a yard for the Bombers. Brings up third down. 3rd and 5. 3rd and goal, I should say. Again, Holden, the quarterback. And there is Holden.
Keeper up the middle.
Quarterback keeper. He puts his head down.
What a run.
And
what a run.
He is in from 5 yards out. Holden Meyer goes for a touchdown.
Now this is huge. The touchdown, but it's the 2-point conversion. It's kind of that equalizer that's going to be able to separate you from getting into the end zone and then making that next step to get the 2-point conversion. Ball's placed at the spot, 2-yard line for the point after touchdown try. I can't imagine that they would go for the kick. Seen crazier things. I've seen a team come back from 24 down 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter also.
36-30, the Bombers score the touchdown as the
Looks
Pirates
like
are going to be brought down there by Ash Weathersby again.
Big Ash Weathersby.
Big stop by Ashton Weathersby.
Huge defensive end play. To me, it almost looked like he was going to try throw the ball, number 24 for the Bombers. Cooper Bradall potentially looking for maybe a halfback pass or a wide receiver pass into the end zone, but maybe not the right time for trickery if that in fact what it was. But the Pirates hold. They need to answer and get +2 or we go to round 2 of overtime.
Here we go. Pirates come over and huddle up with head coach Tim Schaefer. Gives us a chance to thank some more of our sponsors, including the Porch over in Ray, locally owned coffee shop in Ray, North Dakota, serving a variety of drinks and a flavor for everybody. Surge Aesthetics, Technex Solutions, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Boston Agency, 701 Cornhole Company, the Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated in Tioga, Hidden Beauty Salon and Spa in Tioga, Prairie Motors in Stanley, Kyle Hansen, your thriving financial agent, and Flag Family Media. Here's a pass out to Yerk Loveridge. Loveridge looking for the end zone.
Hang on to the ball. Hang on to the ball.
And he's going to be downed inside the 5-yard line, down to the 1. So Loveridge puts his head down, gains 9 on the reception, and it is 2nd down and goal from the 1.
I'm going to put my head coaching hat on, and I'm going to look Ethan Loveridge straight in the eye and say, you are going to tie it up.
Bring us home,
and then
big
not
guy.
only that, Ethan, you're going to win us the game because I'm going to give it to you back-to-back time because there's nobody in this stadium that's going to probably be able to stop him.
Look how the Bombers are lined up. Man,
and they did. Of course, the tush push by Casey. In for a touchdown, Pirates!
Ethan Loveridge with the 1-yard touchdown tush push.
The Philly tush push is on in Tioga tonight.
And here's Pirates' chance to win the game. If they can put this 2-point conversion in from the 3-yard line, they take home a win on the final. This will be a game you talk about at your 10-year reunion.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Remember that time when we were down 24 points to the Berthold Bombers when pretty much everybody, including the announcers, wrote us off? Go ahead and archive it. We didn't say that. But this is what football is. This is why kids play the game. Whether you're in the playoffs or not, these kids are having the time of their lives, and it's kind of hard to fathom that every one of these kids will never play competitive tackle football again in their life. Coach Odegaard had a Facebook post, is these 4 years of your high school career being able to play tackle football, and it's literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity because most times you got to be in that small percent to go play next level, whether it be NAIA, I don't know what the division is called, but D1, 2, 3, stuff like that. You're not playing college football, and this is the time of your life, boys.
5 seniors for the Tioga Pirates can walk it off if they can punch it in from 3 yards out here tonight. 36-36.
I'm even throwing a touchdown celebration. What are they going to do, suspend you for the next game? It's over after
Here's
this.
Odegaard rolling out to his right. He's
Hunter
look
in
for
the
a
end
center.
zone. Why
Hunter
not?
Davis!
That's good. Game over. Game over. What a comeback by the Pirates.
And
Hunter Davis.
Hunter Davis as the Pirates walk it off. The fans are celebrating. The coaches are celebrating. Wow, we've got a decision to make on who we're going to have as our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game. What a game as the Pirates come back with a 2-point victory in overtime against the Lewis and Clark-Berthold Bombers. We'll step aside, come back after this 3-minute timeout as we start the DNL Paraffin postgame show. A lot of happy faces in Tioga right now.
D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oil field companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin.
Since 1961, Tioga Medical Center has been providing quality health care to Northwest North Dakota patients. With a newly built clinic in Tioga, where primary care providers along with visiting specialists are caring for patients every day. Primary care clinics in Ray and Powers Lake also. Call for an appointment today at 701-664-3368. Tioga Medical Center. Great staff making a difference in the lives of patients every day.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
At NCC, Northwest North Dakota is our backyard. The individuals and businesses who rely on NCC's services aren't just our customers. You're our neighbors, our friends, and our families. That's why we're committed to providing the high-quality internet, video, phone, and security systems you need to stay connected with the friendly, local service you deserve. NCC, making connections in Northwest North Dakota.
D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oil field companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin. While being the largest leaseholder in the Bakken, Continental Resources believes that we are among the most efficient and cost-effective producers of oil and natural gas on the planet. One of the most effective ways of putting action behind our values is by giving to those communities in which we operate. American Energy is a huge contributor of tax revenue to local, state, and federal governments, an economic catalyst, and a job creator. If you want to work in an environment that encourages teamwork and putting your ideas into action, visit CLR.com to start your new career today. At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come. At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today. Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga, or shop online at acehardware.com.
And as we come back here to Tioga, North Dakota, what a comeback by the Tioga Pirates after they trailed 14-6 at the end of the first half. They outscore the Lewis and Clark-Berthold Bombers in overtime 32-22 in the second half to take home a 2-point victory in overtime against the Lewis and Clark-Berthold Bombers here on senior night in Tioga, North Dakota. My name's Randy Peterson. We're going to try to get our winning head coach, Tim Schaefer, along with our Brad Johnson Insurance Players of the Game on the headset. They're talking to their players right now as they break the huddle, but it gives us a chance to kind of recap some things in the third quarter. At 2:47 of the third quarter, a 36-yard touchdown pass from Drew Erickson to Logan Thompson. The 2-point conversion by Erickson made the score 22-6. And then at the 11:08 mark, a 70-yard touchdown run by Logan Thompson. Erickson run it in from 2 yards out, and it was 30-6. And then that's when the Pirates kicked it into gear as they tied the game up with 3 touchdowns in a matter of 4 minutes and 38 seconds to take the game into overtime. 12 yards out from Uric Leverage from Casey Odegaard. Odegaard put in the 2-point conversion, making the score 14-30. Then at the 4:26 mark on an onside kick recovery, Odegaard run it in from 29 yards out on the very next play. Casey Odegaard found Uric Leverage in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That made the score 22-30. The Pirates still trailed by 8. Then at the 3:12 mark, a 24-yard pass to Hunter Davis from Casey Odegaard. Davis, with the 2-point conversion, tied the game up at 30-30. The Pirates had a couple cracks at the end zone at the end of regulation and couldn't bring it in. That set up overtime, and the Berthold Bombers bring it in from Holden Meyer, bringing it in on a 5-yard touchdown run. The 2-point conversion, though, failed for the Bombers. But at that time, in overtime, it was the Pirates trailing the Bombers 36-30. And that's when some spectacular plays by the Tioga Pirates, concluding with a 1-yard touchdown run by Ethan Loveridge, tied the game up at 36. And then Hunter Davis on a 2-yard conversion pass from Casey Odegaard from 3 yards out. The 2-point conversion was good, and that sealed the deal for the Tioga Pirates as the Pirates come from behind to take home a 2-point victory, 38-36, here in Tioga in overtime against the Lewis and Clark-Berthold Bombers. For the Pirates, they had 284 yards of total offense tonight, 106 on the ground, 176 through the air tonight. The leading receiver with 100 yards, of course, was Hunter Davis. Davis with 2 touchdown receptions of 36 yards and 24 yards. Also had that winning 2-point conversion pass from Casey Odegaard in overtime. He finishes the game with 100 yards in the air. Uric Leverage had 57 yards on 6 receptions, and Dominic Fosberg had 2 receptions for 19 yards this evening. And on the ground tonight, the Pirates' Casey Odegaard carried the ball 18 times for 59 yards, 27 yards for Ethan Loveridge, 13 yards for Dominic Fosberg, as they had 40 attempts on the ground tonight with only 108 yards on the ground tonight. But it was enough as the Pirates take a 2-point victory over the Berthold Bombers. Individually for the as a team, the Bombers had 368 yards on the ground tonight, 93 yards through the air, and so 275 yards on the ground, on 30 carries for a total of 368 yards. But not enough. Logan Thompson, the leading carrier for the Berthold Bombers, with 10 carries for 172 yards. Holden Meyer had 9 for 82 yards for the Berthold Bombers in the rushing department for Berthold. Logan Thompson with 4 receptions for 69 yards tonight for the Bombers as well, including a 43-yard touchdown reception for Logan Thompson. With that, we're going to send it back to the studio for a little while and a few minutes as we try to get up our winning head coach, Tim Schaefer, up to the press box here. And we'll try to talk to our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Games after this timeout.
Since 1961, Tioga Medical Center has been providing quality health care to Northwest North Dakota patients. With a newly built clinic in Tioga, where primary care providers along with visiting specialists are caring for patients every day. Primary care clinics in Ray and Powers Lake also. Call for an appointment today at 701-664-3368. Tioga Medical Center. Great staff making a difference in the lives of patients every day. Inspired by a dream. That dream is now a reality. Our goal at GameDay Media is to provide a new way of watching high school sporting events in Northwest North Dakota through live audio, video streaming services. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch and listen to all the action. We are looking for business sponsors to come on board with GameDay Media to help promote your business as we help to promote our area athletes during our broadcasts. Contact David or Randy Peterson for further details on how you can become a sponsor on GameDay Media. GameDay Media, more than a game.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
Roustabout Service and Insulating, servicing the oil and gas industry since 1963. The Country Store, located at 123 Main Street in Powers Lake, North Dakota. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com. Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
And as we come back to our DNL Paraffin postgame show, my name's Randy Peterson. I've got our Brad Johnson Insurance Players of the Game. Insurance Players of the Game. It is the 5 seniors for the Tioga Pirates tonight. A lot of big smiles on the faces tonight of these Pirates as they come from behind to win in overtime over the Berthold Bombers by a score of 38-36. And first I'll talk with you, Hunter. You're the one that scored the big 2-point conversion on a throw from Casey. All you had to do is catch it, right? He put it right there. Put it up there and talk to him.
Yes, sir.
And so, big game to you, and I know that Coach Rudolph was a little bit concerned with you about the pregame comments that he had. He knew what your number was anyway, and I mean, Casey found you on a couple of big passes, and all you had to do is catch the ball there a couple times.
They're beautiful.
And so, Casey, as your final game, you've been tromping these sidelines for ever since you were a little kid to bring the tee out. Ever since you could walk with bringing the tee out, now you're playing your final game here tonight. Probably some mixed emotions about putting on the uniform for the final time tonight, but what a way to go out. You guys will have something to talk about at your 10-year reunion, won't you?
Yeah, it's a crazy game. You can't paint a better picture for it to end for us 5. It's just, I want to say luck, but we worked our tails off to get back.
Well, you know, David and I, we said something about this when we were on, but it was it was kind of dead in the first half. There wasn't a whole lot of fans here and just seemed kind of dead. But all of a sudden, with 24 unanswered points in the fourth quarter, you guys tie the game up. They give the ball to the Bull here. And Ethan, we were talking about you. You'd get hit for a 2-yard gain. You'd take 5 Bombers with you for 5 more yards. So ever worried about your knee? I mean, your knee must be really good.
Towards the beginning of the season, when I first joined, I did worry about my knees, but they have healed over the years. They've healed greatly, and they've come back stronger than ever. And I'm ever so glad that I decided to join for this season. Last year. And went out with the bang, and couldn't done it without the rest of these guys.
Yeah, you guys had some great team support, including Ben Smith tonight. Is it Smith, right? Benjamin Smith. I mean, 250-pound offensive lineman, and
hey, just so you guys know, I scripted that last play. I said I'm giving the ball to Ethan, and I'm running behind Ben Smith is what I'm going to do, because there's nobody that's going to stop 400 pounds of beef coming at you.
What a great way to end the season, huh, Ben?
Oh yeah. I couldn't have asked for a better running back. I really needed him after those first 3 games. Opening up the holes for him, it's an honor to even have him out here playing with the way his knees was. But over the games, got a lot of pancakes, opened up a lot of holes, drove a lot of people back, poured a little bit of syrup here and there.
There you go. That's what it is.
Seems like there's a little bit of emotions going on here, guys. And you guys can certainly have tears of joy for sure. And Prinz, want to get you in here a few comments too. And is this your first year playing football? Did you play last year? I don't remember you on the field, but
I played my sophomore year. I didn't play my junior year. We were moving around from Texas and back, so I
give it a whirl here, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I noticed Prinz on a couple big possessions. There was one specifically I remember about the 20-yard line. It was a huge 3rd and long. You and receiver went up for battle, and the kid just about caught it on his back, laying on the ground. But you iced it. You were this guy in the backfield. Is a heck of a defensive play. It really put the defensive momentum on your guys' side as you were making your scoring drives.
Yeah, I mean, we have a couple of missed plays, but we learn from that. We move on. That's what makes us a good team. I have my brothers here, done a lot for this team. I just really enjoyed coming out tonight, playing with them. You can't ask for a better game than this. Perfect night, too.
Yeah. Beautiful night for football here in Tioga, North Dakota. Even better with the smiles on the faces of the 5 seniors tonight. They leave the season with a 2-point overtime victory, 38-36. We'll step aside. We'll finish up our DNL Paraffin postgame show after this 2-minute timeout. Congratulations, guys. Good job.
Congratulations, guys.
High five it here, huh?
D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oilfield companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin.
And as we come back to finish up our DNL Paraffin postgame show, my name's Randy Peterson alongside David Peterson tonight, and we witnessed something tonight, David, that I, as an announcer, I don't think I've ever been a part of a game like this.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't even know the rules for high school overtime. It just happens. The rarity of it happens so few times. But, congratulations to the Pirates. They didn't have the season that they wanted. They played, to, I believe, Casey's point, we didn't take it for granted. We worked our tails off. They had a good week of practice. They were able to come out, spot the Bombers 6 points from possession number 1, play number 1 from the line of scrimmage, and was able to overcome some of those big plays. Mr. Thompson for the Lewis and Clark-Berthold Bombers, he had a heck of a game with big 65-yard touchdown runs, 70-yard touchdown runs, and all credit again to the Bombers for being able to come out here and try to spoil the remaining senior night for the Tioga Pirates as they look forward into next season. Going to have another good year, a lot of younger classmen, but these Pirates, like Casey said, you can't script this. You can't paint a better picture than this. Senior night, senior playoffs are out. This is the last game that you're going to play on Pirate football field as a member of the Tioga Pirates. Being able to score off 24 unanswered, being able to come back from a 6-point deficit in overtime, get that touchdown from Ethan Loveridge, and then being able to knock off that 2-point conversion from Casey into Hunter into the end zone, and just to be able to walk it off, celebrate, have fun with it. It's going to be something they're going to remember for the rest of their lives for sure.
Well, we want to thank David for you being on the board tonight, as well as color commentating, kind of wearing 2 hats tonight. I want to thank James Myers up in the top of the press box tonight, our cameraman, and I want to thank, is it Owen, my next door neighbor, I can't think of his last, Owen. Thank you, Owen, for coming on board with us, but we'll step aside, and now actually we're going to tell you what we're going to do next week. Well, tomorrow we're going to go down and watch NDSU play the UND Fighting Hawks tomorrow afternoon, and then take the weekend off. But on Monday we get back into Game Day Media mode again, as we'll have volleyball next week. It'll be the Stanley Blue Jays hosting the Trenton Tigers on Monday, the 16th of October. On Tuesday, the 17th, the Pirates will travel over to the Ray Jays to take on that Ray Jay team in District 16 volleyball. And then we're going to finish up on Saturday somewhere, and we'll let you know where we're going to be, but most likely we're going to be headed down towards the Dickinson area for a playoff game, depending on how everything goes with the North Dakota High School Activities Association. So on behalf of our production crew tonight, my name's Randy Peterson. Once again, your final score from Tioga in overtime. The Tioga Pirates take down the Lewis and Clark-Berthold Bombers 38-36 on a come-from-behind victory for the Pirates tonight. Good night, everybody. Travel safe.
Tonight's Game Day Media broadcast was brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, Otheon Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Haugland Insurance Services, Frames by Ryan James, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset Consulting Service, Roustabout Service and Insulating, DA Land LLC, 701 Cornhole Company, Bingaman Construction, Tioga Ace Hardware, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, The Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Surge Aesthetics, The Porch, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Game 1, Tech Next Solutions, Hidden Beauty Salon and Spa, Montreal County Health Center, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Prairie Ford of Stanley, Thrivent, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Mirex Petroleum Corporation, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Flag Family Media.